Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gaze. This is episode 14. I am Aubrey. I am your GM for them. I use she, her pronouns because I'm forgetting to mention that sometimes. But yes, I will turn it over to my lovely players to introduce themselves, who they are playing, and we will get into the recap. I did not prepare a question for today because this weekend has been woof. Aki knows.
No.
Yeah,
Huh.
why don't we just start with you? Who are you playing? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Aki. My mouth feels weird. Oh no.
Oh no.
Again. And I play Estrella of Soli, a young half-elven bard runaway currently taking a detour from being fucking cursed and is now a princess hunter who is also a princess. Oops. And we both go by she her pronouns because I forgot to do that.
Yep. And I guess because it's no longer a secret anymore. Alyssa, why don't you go next?
Yay, exciting. Hi, I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I will be playing the guest, Amir, who uses he, they pronouns, and he is a good thief boy who should be allowed to fuck Marrow and not be blocked by cruel Estrella.
I support that notion.
Wow, the only two people who supported are the people who would like to fuck during unnecessary circumstances. How responsible. Who
Oh.
Craig's already dead.
Good.
Wow. I think Yark was early with the murder tonight.
Well done, Yark. We're
You know
proud of you.
You know why? It's because Gyark knows that I am not in a mood today. Gyark was like, anything for you, master. Bam! Offs his brother. Very proud of him.
Hello, I use her pronouns, and I'm playing Dumisa. Also, her pronouns, the half hobgoblin, barbarian, technically a war criminal, kind of. But you know, she's working on being a better person these days. We
That's
love
it.
that.
Yeah.
And she is ambivalent about the whole hooking up thing.
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
The real question is, do you think these two characters should hook up? That's the character question of the night.
I guess so.
Yet.
Yeah. And the next up is Sparlock.
Hello, I'm Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns. Playing, of course, Groon, our lovely pious cleric of Vasealed and tiny little firebug. And Groon doesn't care if they hook up, just as long as she doesn't have to listen.
Everyone got
so valid.
Everyone got
Extremely valid.
traumatized by Vardock and Marrow. And last but not
Sorry,
least,
Marrow's not allowed.
we have
Hello, I am Tickout. I use any pronouns, and I am playing Marrow, a monk born and raised in the underworld, and now with daddy issues. And to
You
answer,
didn't already have this?
listen, they weren't. Aubrey, you intensified the daddy issues since last episode. You threw them through the roof. But anyways, the answer to the RP question: yes, please. I'm begging you, Estrella, look away for like 20 minutes, please.
No, because that means either way, I would have to look back at you and know that you have sullied yourself once again. Again, that's so fucking rude. My God. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't thought shame. Don't fucking thought shame, Estrella.
No, I will thought shame. Okay, look, okay, everybody's like, don't thought shame, don't king shame. There are some shit that you have to shame, okay? My goodness, nobody's just gonna go, ooh, yummy, yum yums. My God.
Well, on that lovely note,
Oh yeah, right. No, sorry, continue.
let's get into the recap. What happened last time?
I can do it. No, I'm kidding. Don't call me.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, do you want me to do it?
if you want to do it, go for it.
Okay, so hi, we all had some wonderful and fun adventures last time. First off was I think we all did some shopping and general chill stuff at like the very beginning, spa days and stuff like that. And sorry, one sec. Sorry. While everyone was going to the spa and having a nice luxurious time, Mara decided, hey, you know, my dad's pretty chill. He's a loving guy. He probably has like an explanation for all these crimes that we've been digging up. And we talked to him about the truth. And spoiler alert, he's very evil. We got to see a very lovely side of Dewan, which is, as the kids say, big bad evil guy energy. So Mary was like, please, why are you like this? And he's like, because I'm power hungry and evil. And it wasn't exactly like that, but it had that energy. This man was very scary. Take my word for it. Oh my God. So Meryl cried about it because, you know, what do you do when your dad's evil? And then after that, we were like, damn, we should probably like do the plot and shit. So we went to after traumatizing Mira, we went to the house of the person that we're looking for that can get us to Noxus. He was gone. His entire place was ransacked, and our lovely guest and a group of people just kind of wheelied in on Healy's like, "Hey, you want to get kidnapped?" And we were like, "Yeah, we can get ethically kidnapped. We'll go with you." Because clearly you have a lead to this guy we need. So we wheelied into the Thieves Guild with Amir, our wonderful guest, who I love and appreciate so much. Mwah. And after getting there, we met. I don't actually remember his name, but I'm going to say Kevin because it's all I remember. So we met
the
Kevin.
revealer.
We met Kevin the Revealer.
Kevin.
We met Kevin the Revealer, or Kevin for short. And Kevin was basically like, "Hey, we got that guy you want, and also we have Ileana's boyfriend, and they're both like hostages. So you're gonna do a couple favors for me, and then I'll give them back and everything. And one of them is telling me the deets on Serena, and one of them is helping me steal a super cursed tarot deck from the Zerai family at a ball." And we were all like, we don't like this. And Estrella basically used no one had brain cells in that conversation for making a plan but Estrella, but the general plan was we don't tell them about Serena at all. We do the heist and we just kind of get the people back is the general plan. So we're just like, okay, we got a bunch of papers about the Zerai, we got some ball tickets, and we ended up leaving with Amir because we need to have someone with us in the Thieves Guild. And the doppelganger that looks like Eric, by the way, I forgot to mention the Eric we saw a while ago wasn't the real Eric, it was a doppelganger. Fuck that guy, I want to deck him. But doppelganger Eric, I think, would probably be killed if he joined our group like instantly, and Amir has like a higher chance of not getting killed. So Amir's coming with us. So we all had that nice talk. We all headed back to the wonderful inn to do inn-related crimes, as in just relax, read a book, practice lockpicking, other things. And our wonderful session ended with a giant monstrosity of limbs and corpses busting through the wall to try and kill everyone. So that's where we left off.
Yes. So we're gonna start with everybody rolling initiative.
Nice.
And in Forge, right-click your token and select the swords and shield that will put you on the tracker. You can roll your initiative on the tracker if you would like, or you can just roll it and tell me what you get.
Okay.
And yay, we have 3D
3D
dice
dice
now
loves
on
me.
our virtual
Yeah.
tabletop.
Fancy.
Yeah.
I got a 29. I think that's the best initiative I've ever had, even though I have really good perception.
I can see everybody's dice get thrown across the fucking. It's so funny.
So weird, yeah.
Are there any innocents about?
Yes. This is an inn. There are other people. I don't want to make tokens for them, but just imagine there's a lot of most of these tables have people.
Oh, yikes.
And there's like, oh no,
Who died?
who died?
For some reason, Aubrey's mic has a 1% chance of whenever she's talking, just go "Eh," at the most high pitch.
That has to be you because no one else hears that.
That is you.
It is Discord, but specifically when Aubrey's talking, it just does that, and then all of my Discord audio cuts out, and I'm like, it's the curse of Aubrey. I know it's not Aubrey, it's definitely outside, but it's the curse of Aubrey.
No, it's totally the curse of Aubrey.
The curse of the DM.
I think we're just waiting. Amir. Just said they were gonna go grab a mouse.
Yeah, my boba's actually here, so give me like 2 seconds.
Go.
Give me time to plan out my opening salvo. Hey, what is Amir, class-wise?
I think Amir's a ranger.
Ranger. Yep.
Yeah.
Long distance ranger or like up close ranger? that a dumb
Up close
question?
ranger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, somebody actually might like make use of my Dread Marshal stance.
Yes.
You're up there, and well, also Kratos is here, and he's a melee fighter too.
Oh my gosh, I can let so many people terrify. Usually it's just Marrow, except for Marrow's somehow never on the enemy I am, so it doesn't even help them. It just helps me.
Luckily, there's just
Wait.
one giant enemy.
I am so
Who's
happy
that?
to share this with people.
Wait, sorry, right click and then
You'll see the crossed swords and shield icon on your token. You right click on your token.
yeah. No.
It's in the
there's,
bottom
like-
right corner.
Oh wait, sorry, yes. Yes, I see my token. I've clicked on it. I don't see sword and shield.
One more time. I see if it'll let you do it now.
Okay.
I will also say for you, you don't have any of your stats on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Yours is a blank
Nope,
character
that
sheet.
is
So if
true.
you want to roll it in with yours, because you've got your character sheet and all that, you want to roll it, tell me what you get, that's fine.
Okay. Well,
Are we winning?
I mean, since
It's
it rolls
simply so you
already.
can have better than an 8.
Yeah. So that would be a 19.
19? Cool. Oh.
Wow, 3.
Oh no.
Yeah, this thing pretty much crit its
The 33 is not showing up for me, so no,
Ooh, scary battle music.
So yeah, we will start this combat with the corpse golem. This
Oh,
giant
no.
lumbering figure, seemingly made out of multiple corpses just stitched together.
Nasty.
It has multiple arms, multiple heads, and it takes its first action to move towards the table. This thing towers over 8 feet tall, and it's pushing against the beams, and it looks at all of you, and it will spend its last 2 actions to vomit.
Oh
Ew.
no! I don't like
Uh,
it.
It's in a 20-foot cone. Out from it, it spews bile and maybe formaldehyde and various other chemicals. And I need everybody at the table to make me fortitude save.
I'm
Gross.
eating Aubrey.
That is your fault.
Okay, Tiny Dice is the best dice. 30. Solid 30.
You know what? I'm gonna use a hero point on that since we got the extra. There we go. That's better.
A.
Estrella got 20. Ileana got 19.
19. Okay. So and Kratos got. Jesus, this dice does not like me tonight.
No.
Kratos is
say
most
goodbye,
definitely a critical
Kratos.
failure.
Oh, buddy.
Whoa,
Nobody.
Please. I just got him.
Don't you have an ability for this, Estrella?
This doesn't count. I don't think it's fucking audible. Well, it is. I guess this is auditory and a visual effect. I do have counter performance.
He has simply because he is an NPC. He has hero points. I will use a hero point and reroll his dice.
Oh, I love him. Thank God.
That's much better. Only a success, but still. And you pretty much the only one who critically succeeded was Groon. So Groon, you managed to
didn't?
dive.
I didn't critically succeed.
You succeeded, but not
Oh,
critically
wow.
succeeded. The DC was 24.
I had a 30.
30. It's not 10 above because you didn't roll.
Oh, I see.
Groon,
I
Groon
forgot.
rolled a natural 20. That's why it's a critical success because that'll bump.
No,
it up
yeah,
to
I
critical
just forgot
success.
about how critical for a minute there. My bad.
So yeah, Groon, you managed to dive out of the way before getting showered with this vomit. And so everybody, so Demisa, you are not going to take any persistent acid damage, but you are sickened 1 as you get covered in. But everybody else was a failure, so you all will take 2d4 acid damage, persistent acid damage. So you'll take that on your turn, and you all become sickened 2. And for those who need to know what sickened means, and sickened is you take a status penalty equal to the value on all checks and DC. You can't willingly ingest anything, and you can spend an action retching to attempt a fortitude save against the DC of the sickening effect. On a success, reduce the value by 1. 2 on a critical success. And I believe sickened reduces at the end of your turn. So, yep, it is that, and it spent its last 2 actions on doing that. So Dubisa, it is now your turn.
Right. So I am going to first off do the Dread Martial Stance. Wow, words.
Yeah.
Hello. So let me roll that.
Your intimidate check.
That's gonna be a 23.
23. 23 for your intimidate check.
Yeah, it's against the standard difficulty DC of my level, which I forgot to write down again.
You're good. Right here. I like the digital GM screen that is on Archives of DCs by level. So you're level 5. So it is a 20.
Woo, success.
Yep. So it is a success. And so yeah, you get whatever you get with a success.
I get to scare people and be less prone to fear, and anybody within 10 feet of me also gets they get a bonus to their damage, and if they critically hit, then they can frighten the enemy. And there's also something about fear effects, but that hasn't come up yet. So, and then I'm going to rage, and then I'm going to climb over the table to try to hit it. Or I guess I can't hit it with my third action, but I'm going to at least climb over the table and get near it.
Yep. You can definitely do that with your third action.
Red.
Yep. And you don't take any. You got a success. So Groon, it is now your turn.
Does it like give a status bonus to fear effects or something?
The dread thing?
Yeah.
It gives if you sorry, hang on. If you are within the 10 foot, then it grants you and allies a +1 status bonus to saving throws against fear.
Okay, saving throws against fear for
Yeah.
allies.
Also, did you say the second goes down each turn? Does that count if it's 1, or is it 1 in the minimum?
One is it goes down at the end of your turn. So you actually let me look something up super.
I know, because there were some creatures we fought in the past where you couldn't get less than 1.
Oh, so you do have to attempt a fortitude save to remove that. Cool.
Okay.
So it doesn't go down at the end of your turn. You have to spend an action retching to make the fortitude check.
Fair enough.
So yeah, Groon, this is your
All right. I think I think Groon is gonna crawl away.
probably a
So-
wise idea.
You know, she ended up she'll go underneath the table
Hmm.
over about here. Here. Sit up on a chair so that she can get a good look at the big guy and cast a fire ray at him.
Fire ray. Is that a spell attack or do I need to make a
That is a spell attack. Yes.
spell attack? Cool.
That is I'm going to use one more hero point since I have 3 and I only have so many of those because I was really low. Come on, give me a
was-
better roll. Wow, even lower. So that's a 14 to hit.
It's a 14. And that is let's see. Let's roll on the critical fumble deck. See what happens.
Oh god, this thing's AC is really high, huh?
It's at least higher than a 23.
Woof.
24.
Oh, that spell just does not work as it just sort of goes wild. And I need you to roll a d6. So luckily that was the right number. You don't hit any of your friends.
Yay.
It sort of just goes off and hits a point in the rafters and starts smoldering a little bit.
All right.
Marrow, it is now your turn.
So, you trust me as a math game, right?
Depends.
If it takes me 2 actions to get this creature with my movement, I've calculated across the map. Do you trust me, or do I have to measure it out to prove?
No, I watched you measure it out.
Okay, so I'm just gonna not go directly on top of it, but I am a frontliner. I'm going to use my 2 actions and my third action to let's do some stunning strike, flurry of blows, everyone. I'm actually try using this dice. Actually, I'm not gonna use the dice. Come on, gay dice. Ooh, that's not super bad. That's like a 27.
27 hits.
Okay, I'll roll the second. Calculating damage together. Ooh, that's a 28.
28 will also hit.
Okay, so this is gonna do some damage, and I'll just roll it and combine it real quick. It's all bludgeoning damage. 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and he does have to make a 4.
He actually, because
He
he's
can't
immune to
be-
being stunned.
Ah! Can I tell he's immune to being stunned from
Yeah,
trying to stun?
you do that and it does nothing.
Does it still do bludgeoning damage?
It still does bludgeoning damage, but not as much as you were expecting.
Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I'm there, and I sure did hit stuff. So, hey.
Yep. Amir, it is now your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use my first 2. Actually, I'm going to use my first 2 actions to get into the room. Actually, having heard
You can also
This.
use
there we
arrow
go.
keys and stuff. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go. And I will use my last action to set it as my targeted prey.
Hunt
So,
prey.
prey. Yep.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that means I cannot attack this round.
Okay. I mean, it'll be Estrella up next.
One, I have to say, I love this update that highlights the tokens like
Oh,
this.
it's so nice.
It's
So nice.
shiny.
It is so nice. When it was on the big bitch, I was like, oh, like it was so nice.
Mm-hmm.
It almost made me forget how disgusting. I'm going to take one action to move behind the bar.
Mhm.
I should be able to get at least a little around and still have or so. Like I'm not behind it, I guess. I'm around the corner
Mhm.
as far as I
Mhm.
can do properly.
I mean, to take cover is an action that you.
I'm
if-
trying to not do that so that way I can do the rest.
yeah, that's fair.
But I am behind the bar for now.
You see the tiefling innkeeper just sort of like huddled. You know, he's got like the shield that it was above the bar over his head, just like underneath the bar.
Okay, and for the next bit, I'm gonna use one action to throw up.
Yep. Roll me a fortitude save.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Probably a good idea.
This I hate this. If you guys remember the very first time I had to use a hero point was because I sucked at throwing up, and it would appear that it's happening again.
You're just like dry heaving. Nothing's coming out.
Okay, that's much better. That's like 25.
25. That is
Yeah.
success. You can reduce your sickened by 1.
Thank you. I would also like to point out that I'm not wearing armors. Would just love to.
You just might want to stay back there.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And for my third action, I am going to do inspire courage, and I would
Mhm.
like to use a focus point to make it a lingering composition, so that way I don't have to focus too much
Mhm.
on it.
Yep.
Gonna roll the dice. The doomy dice want me to succeed. That's a natural 20. So with my freaking performance or whatever. Plus I'm wearing the persona mask thingy, so that's like what, like a 33?
33. And that's versus your like standard DC.
Yeah, I believe so. The DC is usually standard difficulty, equals to the level of like the highest target or whatever. But
Mhm.
you can assign a different DC based on the circumstances.
And you did take the -1 for being sickened.
Oh yeah, that would count. That would count out. That would not count out. Cancel out my then 32.
32. Yeah, no, that is still I
Not
believe
20, 32 though.
I believe that's actually a critical, still is a critical. You're just DC for level 5 is 20.
Cool. So this will last 4 rounds then. I don't have to worry. And that's it. That is my turn.
Cool. It is now Ileana's turn.
Haha, I'm back again.
Yes, Trula, forgot to mention Trula's not joining us tonight.
Wonderful. So I'm just gonna have her, I guess, move the fuck back. So she'll move down.
One action.
Yeah. Did I move myself? I did.
You moved yourself.
Remember to touch. Okay. And yeah, I'll just have her throw up a bunch. I'll have her throw up her last 2 turns. Why not?
Those 2 actions.
Yeah,
Roll 42
get rid of
saves.
those. Get rid of all of these. The first one is 27.
27. Yes, that is a success.
And the second one is 24.
24. 24 is not a success. No, 24
Not-
is a success.
I was like,
Yeah.
wasn't the DC 24?
DC is 24.
Yeah, okay.
For some reason, my brain was like, it's 26, and I'm like, that's not right.
I was gonna be
I
like,
think I
isn't it
forgot
me
the
too, DC?
AC.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get back AC here. I'm not wearing. Australia's also not wearing armor, but you guys need the +1, and you should
Please.
all be within range of the +1, 60-foot range. So we're good, I think.
It's a +1 to armor class, right?
No, attack.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
plus
you
1
did
to
the
your
attack
attack.
one? Okay.
and your
Yeah.
damage.
I'm not giving you guys AC because y'all don't need it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of stacked on AC right now.
Wait till
I
I
was like-
level up, then
So-
it'll be auto.
Now it is Kratos' turn. This is the first time you've ever seen him fight. Well, it's not the first time Doomy's ever fight, but the first time Australia you've ever seen him fight. So
I'm peeking around the corner.
he pulls, as soon as his first action, pull out his very fancy bastard sword that has got runes.
Ooh.
And he is going to swing with his first attack. And that is just going to hit. Okay.
Remember, he's
and,
+1.
Yeah.
And he gets damage bonus. He
damage
gets
bonus.
+2 damage bonus.
And a 1 from you. I also give +1 saves against fear effects.
Hey,
Uh,
None of us will be scared again.
no one's gonna be ever scared between the two of us.
Yeah. So, you watch as with one strike lays into this monster and just chops off an arm. And it deals pretty decent amount of damage. Doesn't look like it deals like as much as you would think, but it does something. And then it's going to follow it up with an exacting strike. Oh, that is unfortunately not going to hit. Even with no, it's not going to hit, but barely. That is going to be his turn, which will bring us up to the top of the round with the corpse golem.
Yay!
Can I request a corpse goal and doesn't get a turn because I'm scared of it?
No.
Damn it! It was worth a try.
Yeah, it is going to start to flail, and its first attack is going to be at you, Marrow.
God damn it!
And that is a 30 to hit.
It's not a crit, but it is a hit.
Okay. Take 24 bludgeoning damage as this thing gets you squarely in the chest.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah. Then the next hit will be at you, Demisa. It's just kind of swinging wildly.
Let's go.
26
Yeah, that hits.
for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then its last strike will be at Kratos. Which is barely not going to hit. And then it ends its turn. And Demisa, it is now your turn.
All right. Well, in light of all of this, I'm going to whack it.
Yep.
Real hard. Let's see here. I'm going to assume that a 21 doesn't hit.
21 does not hit.
Let's try this again. 27. How about that? Oh wait, no, shoot, minus. Hang on. Nope, hang on. I forgot there's a minus. It's a -5 penalty. It's a 22. Crap.
It does not hit.
Okay, in that terms, I'm going to just try to scare it as hard as I can by glaring at it intensely with all of my anger. So I'm gonna make an intimidation check to demoralize it. If I can find my gosh dang stats. There they are. Well, at least intimidation never failed. Okay, so that's going to be a 30.
30. You do. It might have some effect, but it's maybe not as much as you were expecting.
Is it demoralized?
No.
Crap.
Unfortunately, it does not get affected by fear effects.
Gosh dang it. Oh, I do want to mention that I am raging, ergo I am using positive damage.
Cool.
So that the damage that did I ever roll? No, I never actually hit it. Never mind.
You didn't hit it.
Never mind. It's just disappointing.
I'm so sorry.
Moving on. Next person. Let's try a Groon.
Groon, let's see what you could do.
Remember your +1s?
Yeah, Groon's gonna look around and use a 3-action heal for 19 to everyone.
We never took our acid damage, Aubrey.
I rolled yours. Yours was 3. Ileana's was 3, and Demisa, you didn't get any acid damage, but Kratos, he got. And if you want to give me, quickly give me just this flat a flat D20 roll to see if you can get the DC 15.
And while everybody's doing that, that is assuming it gets damaged by healing, which I hope it does, because otherwise I just healed it. That is a DC 21 Fortitude saving throw.
It does not count as undead.
Oh yay! I just made it a little bit better, but hope y'all are feeling better.
Okay, I'm letting you know. So just the D. What did you?
A DC 15.
Okay.
It's nothing. It's just a flat D20 roll. Just roll a D20 and tell me.
Okay. Ileana got 15. Estrella got a 7.
Yep. So yeah, you would just attempt this at the end of every turn. Also, other people can assist you, or you can do things that might help. Like if you were like, for an action, I grab a bottle that's off of the bar and pour it on myself to try to get this acid off. That is an option you could take. And that will actually give you a bonus. But other than that, you just make this at every turn. And it was your turn. So Marrow, it is now your turn.
Okay, so quick mechanics question.
Mhm.
If I attempt a trip action for my first turn and then my second turn I use Flurry of Blows, I don't take the multiple attack penalties. The first action was an attack, right?
Yeah, because the first action you're going against a D.
Yeah, so it's like
you do an athletics versus their like acrobatics DC or something.
I think so, yeah. So like if I fail that and then I do Flurry of Blows, I don't have the -4, -8 off the back, so it's
No, you don't.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna try to trip it. And I do have a feat that lets me trip things that are way bigger than I am. So I'm gonna give it a trip attempt. Let's give it an athletics check. I'm gonna give the dice bot 1 chance. It blew its 1 chance. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
The death spot uses 1 chance though.
Mhm.
It says no more
Also, if anybody ever doesn't know what to do with the last action, you can also attempt to recall knowledge on a thing.
I got a 6 on the dice, like an 18.
Yeah, no, honestly,
No.
it's a little bit too much of a weird blob that you can't figure out where its legs are.
Oh, icky. So I guess
It has multiple legs. You're like, which one is the one that's actually supporting it?
I'm trying to use a brain cell. I'm like, shit, this is hard. I'm just gonna punch instead. So I would like to, for my second action, flurry of blows and use key strike because that's not bludgeoning. So let's just roll to hit and please give me good rolls, dice. Mwah! The straight is plus dice. I'm begging you. That's like a 25.
Did you add the +1 from Estrella?
I did.
25 doesn't hit.
I have the second. I got like a 10 on the dice of these dice. Well, I get a second attack. I'm gonna be so angry if I just burn my 1 key point on the one turn I can't land a flurry of blows. I'm gonna be honest. Mwah, please, dice. That's 1 less than the one I just rolled. So there goes my key point. Fuck. Third action. Can I try to recall knowledge on this thing? Because
I will ask. Do you have to declare you're doing a key strike before you make the attack?
I think so. Hold on, because I would have done it in my other turn if it wasn't.
Yeah, because it's like stunning strike where you declare it once you've hit.
No, stunning strike. I think you have to declare it at the beginning. That's why I've been doing it, but it only works if you hit. Let me double check really quickly if it says. But I'm pretty sure you have to.
He's usually to let you know.
Oh fuck! So it's I forgot about something for key strike actually. You get a +1 status bonus to your attack rolls with the strikes. I don't know if that stacks with the Estrella or no.
It does not.
It does not. So
They're both status bonus.
God damn it! But you focus your key into magical attacks, make an unarmed strike or flurry of blows. You get a +1 status bonus, and the strikes deal extra damage. This damage can be any of the following. It doesn't say if I have to like say it first or second. It just says you have to make an unarmed strike, and then you gain bonuses to it.
It does sound like you have to declare that you are going to.
Yeah. Goodbye, key point. You will be missed.
If it was like one of those things where you were like, I hit, now I want to use this. But yeah.
No. I got some good hits the first round, and I was like, I'm so angry I didn't use my key point. And then the second round, it's like, I'll wake up and choose violence. So can I use my third action to try recalling knowledge on this? Because I don't think I'm going to hit with -8.
And this is technically actually a secret check.
Oh, damn. So I don't do it.
You don't do it.
I'm so scared.
You're not sure, but you think electricity might be a good thing to use against it. You remember something about golems and electricity.
Can I just say out loud, like, I remember something about golems electricity, but
yeah.
I'm just going to say that out loud for everyone for some free information.
Yep. And Amir, it is now your turn.
Okay, am I flanking with Kratos, or do I have to spend an action to move up a bit there?
I will say, because of just the weird way our map is laid out, you are considered flanking.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So, lots of attacks. That is a 26. Oh, 27.
27
To
will
hit.
hit. Yes, technically it does mean it's flat-footed, so I did just remember that.
The second I'm able to hit this thing, I'm getting those sweet, sweet sneak attack points off.
I was going to say, I'm getting sneak attack too.
Are we both rogue archetypes? Oh my god.
Hell
like,
yeah.
so-
I know, we're so compatible. Okay.
Oh my god.
So that is 13 plus 4 is 17 damage for the first one.
Okay.
And then, that's not going to hit, but 20, I'm assuming no, even with the flanking.
No, not even.
Okay. And
Have you been adding the plus? I have no idea.
I have
You
been,
good.
yeah. And then I'll go ahead and try to hit it again with my double attack. Probably not gonna hit, but we'll see. Ooh, that's a 26.
26 hits.
Okay, so too many die. 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage. And the other one did not hit.
Cool. Yeah, you just start laying into it with your axes, right?
Light hammers.
Like hammers. You start laying into it with those hammers and breaking bones. But yet again, like other things, it doesn't seem to be doing as much as it used. And yeah, Estrella, it is now your turn.
Hello, yes. I spend my first action throwing up again. To please get rid of this sick. Oh, that's high. That's 20. Ooh, shit. Wait, no, 26. Yeah, there you
26,
go.
you successfully get rid of your sickened condition.
Amazing. I am no longer. I'm sickening, but not that way.
Down with the sickness.
Yes. To which I will look at the bartender hiding and be like, "I'm sorry." Oh wait, I'm sorry. Oh fuck. And I'm gonna try, cause I don't or anything. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna cast slow on the fucker.
Okay. Does he need to make a will DC or?
Yeah. It need to make. I believe it's fortitude. Fortitude, yes. And my DC is 21.
Yeah, it's a 25.
So it succeeds. It's slowed for 1 round.
Cool, and it's just slowed 1.
It's slowed 1, yeah. For visuals, haha, you're going to see a very small pink whirlwind type thing kind of envelop our T-boy up there just for a bit as Estrella really tries to figure out this fucking spell. And I think that's all she can do. 2 actions. Was to throw up. Yeah, and that's it. And I think it's Iliana's turn, right?
And you take 3 persistent acid damage.
Oh
and
yeah, I'm
roll
fucking.
and roll that flat check.
Ouch.
Just vomit and stuff.
What?
No.
It doesn't get worse.
Thank God. I don't want to have to keep changing my fucking character art.
And it's Iliana's turn.
Sudden bolts? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Drop a tree on this bit. And then that's a reflex sync.
Mm-hmm.
Also 21.
21. It fails.
So that means it's full
Yep,
damage.
it takes the whole damage.
Okay, 1 second, guys.
40 quells.
No, isn't this thing kind of heightened or something like that?
Are you casting it at 3rd level?
I don't think she's got an option of spell. Her thing looks weird, so I'm not sure. I think so. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
It
looks
gets
a little.
it gets 1 more d4. Oh no, I mean d4, d12. So it's 5d12.
Yeah. Sorry, her sheet looks very weird, so I could not tell.
Yeah, well, we moved everything to a to Wanderer's Guide, so I guess it's not fully updated.
Now, forgive me. I am looking for. Here's 1 d12. Here's 2.
It's nice vibe.
Lo-fi beats to beat the living shit out of a corpse golem too.
Or be beaten.
40 points of lightning damage. Is it lightning? Yeah, it's lightning.
So as this happens, you watch as it is hit by the lightning. It starts to thrash even harder, but the lightning doesn't seem to damage it.
Oh, right, it's that golems are immune to lightning. Meryl will say out loud as this is.
No, it's the golems are healed by lightning.
Oh my gosh.
Golems are healed by. I'll say out loud. Remember,
And it has a reaction of electric reflexes. So as it's flailing, it attempts to grab. It's attempting to grab you, Marrow.
fuck.
Dang it.
Take them now. Take them.
And that is a 27. What is your acrobatics DC?
What is my acrobatics?
You take your acrobatics skill, add 10.
It's lower than a 27.
Is it a success or a critical success?
It's a regular success. It's like a 23 is my acrobatics DC because I have like a plus 13.
Cool. It grabs you, and you feel the electricity passing through the golem into you, and you're grabbed by it now. And you take 15 electricity damage as it goes through.
Okay.
Woof.
And you are grabbed.
Oh no, that's not good.
There's 1 more action.
Yep.
I recall knowledge
Yes.
and hopefully be more reliable.
I feel like I rolled a crit fail on that recall
did.
knowledge check.
You did. You rolled a 1.
Fuck you.
I gave you information, but it was wrong.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like this is wrong just because knowing Aubrey and knowing my luck, it's gonna be. But I was like,
But yes, Ileana is definitely like fire. It's fire, like in that story. Like they burnt the golem down in that windmill. Hit it with fire.
Frankenstein.
Sure, why not?
Not gonna lie, fire was my next guess, so like I hope rule of cool still counts.
Yeah, and it is Kratos' turn. So first, so he is going to start off his turn, and you watch as one of the tattoos, the water motif on his arm, glows. He outstretches a hand and casts hydraulic push.
Kratos
And
said-
that is enough to hit. Just a success. It is not pushed back, but it still takes, what is it? 3d6 damage. Fucking great level 1 spell. So yeah, it takes some bludgeoning damage, and is not knocked back, but it does still take 9 bludgeoning. And then for his last attack, we'll go in with the sword. And is going to hit for literal minimum damage. But that's still like another 8 damage. Let's just start to slice away at it. And we'll be back up to the top of the round with its turn.
Slowed one.
It is, so it only has 2 actions. Its first action is going to be to slam Marrow against the ground like the Hulk with
Oh
Loki.
no.
Okay. Is it just? Do I just take damage? Is it have to make a check or no?
It is using its 1 action slam. You don't have to, because your count is flat-footed to it. It's just making an attack roll.
Okay.
And so that is a 31.
How much does flat-footed take off my AC?
2.
That's not a crit, but it is a hit.
Go.
That's like one away from being a critical hit.
That is 18 bludgeoning damage.
That's unfortunate. I'm not dead yet, but
And then Amir, one arm, since you've been whacking at it, is going to come swing at you. And that is 25.
That hits.
Take 15 bludgeoning.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, and then that's its turn. Dumisa, it is now your turn.
Okay. I guess we're gonna try the throwing up thing real fast. This
Yep,
fortitude save.
Give me fortitude save, yep.
So that's gonna be a 16.
16, it is not going to happen. You dry heave, but nothing comes out.
All right, not gonna waste any more time on that. Time to smack things, maybe. Thanks. Hang on. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss, and I'm gonna hit it with my third action. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Hang on, 8. 8. That's actually a good one. Hang on. Math. Pressure. Yeah, 32.
32 is going to hit.
Yes. Woo. Oh wait, no, it's actually not 32. Hang on, it's like 30. It's like 26, or 27.
27 still
Right.
hits.
Rad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. So, math time.
Math.
21 damage, please.
21?
21 positive damage. It is also divine traded, I guess.
A +1.
I did. It's on my list. I have a whole list of things I add to my damage, so I can remember them all. And Estrella is the third one on there, after Dice and Strength.
And Groon, it is now your turn.
Alrighty then. So Marrow is not looking good. So I will 2-action heal
Mhm.
Marrow. We do so that's whatever that's 18. Wait, no. What's plus 24? So 34 HP of healing to Marrow.
guess what my health is right now with that healing?
Full.
69, which is even better.
Nice. And for my third action,
Mhm.
I will cast my Sorcerer Fire Toss
Okay.
with my second focus point. Come on, work. Oh goodness, I'm gonna leave that as an 18, but that's not gonna hit at all.
No, it just goes sailing. Like, yeah, like it almost hits it, and then like a wild arm bats it away before it can like make contact, and it just like goes into the fireplace.
Can't hit. Hey, I made more fire.
Yeah.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
Gotta look on the positive side, Groot. Marrow, it's now your turn.
Hi, can I escape this crap?
Roll me a A athletics check.
Okay. I'm gonna use the dice bot. Please don't disappoint me, dice bot. The dice bot has disappointed me. How's a 14 looking for an escape attempt?
14 does not.
Oh god, can I attack it while grabbed?
Yes, you can.
I know I'm flat-footed, but does it still count as flat-footed?
Yeah,
To
because
me.
it is flanked right now by Amir.
Okay. We are both flat-footed, so I'm just gonna fucking flurry of blows this note for the best, because apparently getting him within my hopes and dreams. Let's see. Come on, dice. Mwah, please. Oh my god!
What was that?
Well, it's not a nat 1. I rolled like an 8 on the dice, which is not gonna. Do I want to use a hero point for this? Do I want to bust?
What is your total?
It's like a 23.
Okay.
So I don't think that's gonna hit, all things considered. So
It's not.
yeah, do I want to use a hero point on this?
Does that count as
Yes, it counts everything. Using a hero point out of spite. And if I roll worse than an 8, I'm suing the gay dice for Mwah, I've given you a kiss. Please be nice to me. Ah! I rolled worse than an 8!
dice jail? Dice jail.
They really don't like you tonight.
Hold on, I'm putting these in jail. Give me like 1 second. That was a 4 on the dice, and an 8, so that's like a 19.
Right.
Give me a second. I need to make my second flurry after I put these in jail. Hold on, I'm gonna try the Delilah dice second flurry and see if they're gonna bless me tonight. Is that like a -4? But that's actually not that bad. But that's only a 24, sadly. So it's not gonna hit. Yeah. The dice have chosen
It's just you're not finding those spots to do any damage. You're like going to town on it. It's just there's so much of it.
Guess Dad never showed you how to build one of these.
Okay, I still do have a third action. Can I try to
Uh-huh.
escape one more time?
Yes.
Okay, the Delilah the Delilah dice get one last shot because they didn't roll that bad the first. So come on, Delilah dice. If you disappoint me, well, that's just how it is. That's like a fucking 30.
30. So yeah, you do manage to like hit its hand in the right spot and just like squeeze out, so you're no longer grabbed by it.
Oh, thank God. The dice have just chosen violence against me, but at least I'm free. Come on, dice. Please be merciful for the rest of the night. And that is all of my actions.
Cool. Amir, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on trying to hit it.
Go for it.
So math, that first one does not hit. Ooh.
What was the total for that?
It was a 7 plus 14, 21. 22.
21? Cool. I'm just making sure. So if I know to roll on the critical hit or critical fumble there.
Oh no. Okay. Second attack is a 27 to hit.
27? 27 will hit.
Yay. So that's 12 damage.
Mhm.
And then for the third one, I will do twin takedown, so another 2 attacks. Oh, well, that was a natural 1, which I will use a hero point for.
Good idea.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll your damage and double it.
Do I also double the sneak attack die or no?
Yes, you double everything.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
Oh, it's
So yeah,
the
you're like even your modifier too. If you have a modifier
Double-
that
You double modifiers?
yes, you do.
I've never.
So that's 36.
36.
Did
Yep.
you add a
And-
+1 to that?
Oh no, that's 37 actually.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh wait, never mind. You're not in my range. Sorry.
And then the last one with my lesser hammer is not gonna hit. That's a 6 plus 9 is a 15.
15. So yes, you barely avoid the critical fumble deck.
Okay, good.
But yes, that time you just like when you get that critical hit, you just like kneecap it in the right spot. Like half of it falls down and is like trying to recover. And Estrella, it is now your turn.
Gonna cast animated assault
Mhm.
at it, but I would like to see if I can attempt a rule of cool here because it's technically objects. Could I grab the logs that are currently in the fireplace and on fucking fire and throw it at it?
Yes, you could.
It needs to make a basic save.
And that is 22.
Just makes it. Fuck. Okay. I think that's half.
It takes half damage.
You know what? I'm also gonna sustain this, so I'm gonna hit him with more fire logs. So he needs to do it again. So this becomes a 3-action thing for me.
And that is a 19.
Ooh, and then it fails, so it's gonna take the full. Okay, 1 second now.
How's this thing looking, by the way?
Like a giant mass of flesh.
But does it look like a healthy giant massive?
It's hard to tell.
Oh no.
You have cut off several limbs and kneecapped several knees, but it's still going.
The use of several.
So the first, for the first hit, the first assault, it's gonna be just 8, because I've had it for you.
Yep.
Second, oh, that's nice. The second one will be about, will be assault like 10, so with an additional 10, so 18 points of, I guess it's bludgeoning.
Yeah.
I think the acid hurt.
Yep, and roll me that. You take 3 acid damage, and roll me that flat check.
I'm about to throw out my dice 6. They just want me on fucking fire.
Today is the
Not a
day
good
where
day
the
for
dice.
us.
Yeah, it's not a great day for anybody.
No, it's not. Who's
Mhm.
it's fucking Ileana's turn, right?
Yep, it is Ileana's turn.
I'm going to God, what? Too far away for this? No, she's okay, then I guess I'll flame sphere the floor right underneath it.
Mhm.
Don't know what I think that's a reflex save.
Yep, basic reflex save.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 22.
So it passes.
But it's basic reflexes, so it still takes half damage.
Yeah.
And it will take more damage because there's a fire. It is fire.
Spicy damage.
Then that would be it's half 7.
7?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm like, well, if it takes more damage, how much more damage? Does it technically cancel itself out? It's still just a 14.
Yeah, pretty much. With that much, it is like that much damage. With its weaknesses.
Does it have a weakness of getting decked in the face?
No.
Unfortunate.
It is now Kratos' turn. And he is going to make an attack. And that is going to hit for not that great amount of damage. And he is going to exacting strike. That's not going to work. And then he's going to try one more attack. That is also not. It is now this thing's turn. And it is starting to look beat up, burnt, and just you've been going to town on this, especially this last turn. You dealt a lot of damage to it this last round. And something just changes within it. And it seems to become even more unhinged and go berserk. And its first attack will be at you, Marrow, for
What did you roll?
44.
What?
Yeah, that'll hit!
No.
Aubrey, quick question. Can you double crit? Because I think that would be a double crit.
No, you cannot double crit.
Thank fucking God, but that is a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing I got healed.
Take 60 damage.
I'm not dead, but...
And it's going to attack you once more. That is going to be 32.
Just kill me! That's not a... But just kill me, I have 9 fucking HP left.
You're unconscious, I'm not going to do that whole thing. You are slammed against the floor, and it slams, it hits you back, you go through a table, and you don't get up.
Oh God. Are we fucking done?
And then its last attack is against you, Demisa. And that's a 29.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 26 damage.
Okay. I'm a fool
then-
right now, so like this is nothing. Bring it. Hit me.
And it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to do a thing here. I have 3 actions.
Mhm.
Okay, so action Marrow is no longer in its grip, correct?
It hasn't been for a while. But...
Okay, just verifying that they got thrown. I am from my current position. Would I have to move to attempt to shove this thing into the fireplace?
No.
I would like to shove this thing into the fireplace. Is that an attack? Do I have to attack first and then? Because my maul allows me to shove, and I am now allowed to use my specialties, big brutality.
With an athletic skill, even if you're free hand, uses the weapon's reach, and
I just don't know if it's attack and then shove, or if the shoving is determined by the attack. Is what I don't know.
It is an action.
Okay.
And you try to attempt an athletics check against the target.
Then let's go. I will do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, while she's rolling, am I dying 1 or 2? Because the hit that put me under wasn't a crit, but I did take a fucking 60 damage crit.
You're going to be at dying too, yeah. The other
24.
24. So yeah, you do push it back towards the fire.
Is it in the fire?
It will be, kind of thing. It is there. It hasn't caught flame like fire yet, but
okay.
you know.
Okay. Then action 2 is going to be moving closer to it, and action 3 is going to be whack-a-mole.
You don't actually have to spend an action to stride. If you successfully push it as part of the action, you can stride after it.
Oh, radical.
Yeah.
Okay. So action 2 is going to be whack-a-mole.
Yep. I would like to thank Find the Path podcast for teaching me a lot of these things in the last week.
I would like to unthank Find the Path.
Using another hero point.
Okay.
I would like to unthank Out of Fear because Aubrey's putting us down.
Find the Path in their Hell's Rebels 2E campaign. It's really great. You should all listen to it. And yeah, it taught me a lot of things. It was a lot of really good stuff.
27 to hit.
27? 27 hits.
Now give me 3 minutes to add this damage. It's been how many rounds since we started?
How many rounds? It has been 4 rounds.
Okay.
Like we're on our 4th round, or
You're on your 4th round.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. I'm going to use Furious Finish.
Furious Finish?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that will bring it up to 33 damage.
33?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Did you add the one?
I did. It's the 3rd thing I add. Actually, it's the same thing I add because I roll first.
So, how would you like to kill this thing?
Yes!
Yeah, fuck it up.
Woo! I would like to just, since I've shoved it into the fireplace and then I hold the button down, I would like to slam the maul through its main head. I don't know if it has multiple heads. Through the head and just cleave it in half with the maul.
Yeah. It's very messy, as you do.
And then if I could use my last action to go find Marrow and make sure they're okay.
Yeah, we are out of initiative. Dead.
Grun?
Yep, Grun is on it.
I'm coming with a jug of water and just bashing it over, not bashing it, dropping it over my head. So hopefully this acid can stop. My whole outfit can ruin.
And that's going to be I have to math. There's such big numbers. 37 HP healing for Marrow as Grun uses another.
I'm also gonna drop it on Marrow.
Yep.
Oh god, I was just like sits up. Everything hurts.
Hey,
how?
Kratos goes over to the corner to vomit.
That's next on the agenda.
Yeah.
That hit really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Things seem to have it out for you.
I don't know. Run.
There are, in our world, certain places that seem to draw on the strange.
Tragic news on this, the first day of school in Chillhaven, as a local teen has been found dead, under what authorities are describing as mysterious circumstances.
The unusual.
So sleeping is difficult because I don't blink, so...
Oh my god.
Okay.
The monstrous.
And then he vomits out his whole skeleton onto his desk.
What?
And when you are a hip, young teen coming of age in one of these locations...
So I'm like walking, trying to like subtly unzip my hair out of my backpack.
It doesn't matter if you are an aspiring scientific genius.
What do they fluctuate, Zeke?
Molecules?
A burgeoning telekinetic.
I think you have telekinetic powers.
That's so specific for you to say right now.
Or a social media influencer.
And she took a selfie too, and she put their fake glasses.
Your safety is not guaranteed.
Why do I keep being made to look at things that shouldn't be?
In these dangerous times at Chillhaven High.
Dangerous Times at Chillhaven High is a real play radiophonic supernatural teen drama. New episodes every Tuesday. Follow us everywhere at Chillhaven High.
Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? Animam Aguirre is a City of Mist actual play podcast following a group of teenagers as they enroll at a small university in the Pacific Northwest. They each have a part to play to fight back the darkness over Blackwall. Follow us on Twitter at Animam Aguirre and get ready to face your fears this April.
Do you like a badly run circus, opera singing goblins, and arguments about bears? Then I have a show for you. Hi, I'm Nathan, and I'm here to talk to you about a new actual play podcast called Maker's Misfits. Come listen to us as we play through The Extinction Curse, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition adventure path. You can check us out on any platform you listen to podcasts on, like Spotify or the Apple Podcast app.
And Meryl, as you sit up and see that this creature is dead, your hands feel weird.
Huh?
It's like a tingling sensation in your hands.
I'm gonna look at my hands. Are they still attached?
Yeah, they're still attached. But you're watching as your like wraps or whatever they are, your thingy that makes you punch good. Your hand wraps. They're starting to glow with an angry energy.
Can I vibe check them?
No, I'm just taking them off.
Take
of
them
you.
off. Get them off.
Yeah, no, the minute they start glowing, I'm taking them off of you.
As you start
same.
to pull at them, you find they're not coming off. And Marrow, this tingling starts to turn to pain, to like electricity almost, shooting through your hands and up your arms.
Get it off! Get it off!
Oh my god.
Green will attempt to dispel magic, thinking it might be some sort of magical effect.
I will ask, would it dispel a curse?
I do not know.
Dispel magic. Let me check.
Curses, Estrella knows about those.
No, I don't think dispel magic works on curses because there is a specific remove curse spell.
There is, yeah.
Like a 5th level thing.
Yeah, no, if this was just a thing a magic item did, it would work. But this is a specific curse placed on an item. And Marrow, this hurts, and you take 4 electricity damage as it shoots up your arms.
I forgot to mention, you healed 19 from me.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that down. And I got the 4 points of light. Can I just try ripping
and you see, as you're looking at your hands, like on the backs of your palms, you see a rune that you've never seen before. It's burning bright.
I'd like to get these gloves off my hands.
If you're pulling, they're not coming.
Guys, help! Please!
Can I make a vibe check? Can I make an arcana check on the runes?
Yes, give me an arcana check on her.
Why are my gloves doing this?
Not fucking 20. 30.
Oh, this is most definitely. They cannot be taken off, and essentially, but also if they are not taken off soon, they might kill Marrow.
I have a terrible suggestion, but I don't know what else to do. I have an axe. I would rather not, but I'm looking for another option.
Off in the distance, you watch as the doors to the inn open, and a orc woman enters and starts like looking around furtively. And she sees all of you and starts to make a beeline over to you.
Estrella, what's happening?
What if I try to stab the rune? I'm so sorry. With like a javelin, which involves stabbing their hand.
This orc woman, she comes up to you and just goes, "Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I just tried to get here as fast as I could, but I was not expecting there to be so much crowd. Yes. That's not good. Yes, I can.
Fucking hands.
Help them.
And she starts to work magic, and she casts a remove curse on your hand wraps, Marrow. And after about a minute of working and saying something in and speaking in Sylvan, the hand wraps, they stop glowing. Your arms stop hurting.
Do my hands look fucked up still? Like, can I rip these gloves off and see what happens?
Like as you pull it off, yeah. Have you ever seen what like electricity, like when what happens when someone gets struck by lightning?
No, but I have a cool visual image of it.
It is like spider webbing of veins all up and down your arms, and that specifically is burned into the top of your hand.
Does it still hurt a lot?
Less so now that it's not doing it, but
Can we dump water on that?
yeah,
Burn.
it helps. It helps a little bit, but yeah, it is no longer hurting. You imagine with some medicine and some magical healing, it'll be okay. The scars may or may not go away. And the orc woman just lets out a sigh and just saying like, "That was close."
So who the heck are you?
Oh,
Who the fuck
yeah.
are you? What the hell
Sorry,
happened to me?
I really hoped I'd have a chance to introduce myself. My name is Belceris Hargrove. The Fate Weaver sent me to you.
The who?
The what?
It's a really long story. But for now, I was told that one of you needed my help here at this time. I'm glad your eye is healing up okay.
Oh,
She does
I'm
to
sorry.
you, Dumisa.
Me?
Yes, it looked a lot worse when I originally
Wait, what?
We've met?
Not really, you were unconscious at the time.
For the reason I'm not dead?
Yes. Like your friend here, the Fate Weaver be in a very specific place at a specific time. I managed to find you and heal you. Sorry I had to leave before you woke up, but I couldn't be away for that long.
Why would you do that?
Because you were injured, that's what I do. I'm a healer.
But you don't know, right?
I like this lady.
I mean, that is what a healer does. They heal people. Like your friend here.
This is a lot to unpack. What exactly was that rune doing and why was it coming out of my gloves?
That rune, also Estrella, you know that rune lets someone track a person.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Like, know exactly where they are. It's not a scrying
No.
spell. It is essentially like a very advanced locate object.
Nero, who gave you the
My fault.
Nero tracking you with these?
I'm more concerned about what just happened than that. I'll be honest. What was that magic doing?
I have a hunch.
Care to share it with the group?
I'm pretty sure your dad was just trying to kill you.
And as this is going on, you watch as the innkeeper comes up from behind the bar and just goes, "Is it dead?"
It's dead. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh no,
Oh,
that's a
smells
really
so
big
bad
hole in
in
my
here.
wall. Oh no.
Corpses on a fire. Woof.
Yeah, no, it smells bad. Balceris just goes, "If you would like, I have a place nearby. We can go there. It is warded against many things. Can speak further."
Yeah, no, we're going.
Just gotta step aside though and throw up.
I was just gonna look very sadly at the gloves that was apparently their mother's creation. Like, your mom made these for you. Congrats, they tried to kill. Like, they're having emotions as they're processing things. They're just gonna sit down on, like, they're not gonna pick the gloves with wherever they are on the table something and just look at their hands. Look sad.
Just gonna put a hand on your shoulder, give a little squeeze, and just say, and then kind of urge you out of the wherever the heck we are. Inn? Are we in an inn? A
We're in an
restaurant?
inn.
I don't know. I just showed up and there was a fight.
He really did.
Yeah. Just yeah. Well, the League of Daddy Issues.
Apparently. Let's go.
You all, Emir, do you travel with them?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow a little at a distance still, just hoping Estrella doesn't notice me.
No, I've noticed you long time. I'm definitely giving you an eye, but I'm not saying shit because you did fight with us, and right now my concern is Marrow and not you. The world
Good.
doesn't revolve around you, bitch.
Maybe not yours.
Stop! I'm sorry, I'm busy
Yeah.
being traumatized again real quick.
Yeah. So you leave the inn. It's probably you probably don't want to stay there tonight
Yeah.
due to the burning corpse golem and
We are
hole in the wall.
covered- covered in vomit.
Yep.
I'm so sad, guys. Madras. I know I should be sad about other things, but I was destroyed in the first 5 minutes of this round of this fucking game.
You can also use prestidigitation to close up.
Yeah, no, I'm covered in acid too. You can't fix that. I'm gonna get the
Unless-
vomit off for sure.
Yeah,
I don't
unless you
wanna
have like the mending
that.
cantrip.
I do not, and mending does not work on acid burns. I
fair.
could put titties out right now. We don't know where exactly I got.
You're just like, I'm gonna put a cloak on.
Yep, just
Kratos gives you his.
Aw.
Viserys, the district is a little bit quieter, simply because there was just a fight here and a lot of people ran away. But she leads you through all the districts out to the snow court. And eventually you come across a small home. You know, not incredibly big, but you know, enough that you all won't feel cramped. It's not Lila's cabin. And opens the door. Sort of the smell of spices and various herbs hanging and drying up sort of waft towards you, and she's just like, make yourselves at home. I will put on some tea, I guess.
Also, you did just get like whacked hard. You were unconscious.
DM, am I smart enough to connect that if what just attacked us is related to Dad's assassination attempt 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Didn't I just fucking...
Yeah, and it's the fact that everybody's telling you that this is probably it. You know, definitely.
I mean, the gloves was 1 attempt. The golem is like a secondary attempt. So, like, I want to know if this is a 2 attempt murder. You know?
Yes.
I'm
Yes, you have enough of brain. You have enough of a brain cell to put that together.
Okay, yeah.
It's not your fault. It's his. Not your fault for trusting
dad
him.
did all this.
Probably, yeah. At least the glove part. Almost definitely the desecrated corpse is something you're not supposed.
Well, it wasn't undead, so I guess it doesn't go against his what do you call it? The things the gods don't like.
Groon, you saw that thing. There is no god that would allow that to any sane god, any god right of mind.
Maybe. I hope y'all didn't hear that burp.
No.
While this all is happening.
While this is happening, yes.
Oh, sorry, keyboard. While this is happening, Grun will start doing her rounds and helping heal people up after the battle.
Are there like bedrooms upstairs that I can go retreat into?
Yeah, there's a if you ask Viserys will tell you that there's a guest room at the top of the stairs to your right, and to just relax.
I'm gonna
Heal
go
up. You've had a rough day.
I'm gonna
This all has been one day.
Yeah, this all has been one fucking day.
Woof.
Like, this man's like, how about 2 assassination attempts, same day of the top? Like, bruh, fuck off, sir. Fuck off.
Dad does not waste time. Wow.
Dad's like on site. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the room.
No offense, is safe from powerful attempt of assassination.
Yes, it should be. I may not look it, but I've been around for a while. I have made very. She taps like a sort of this rune that has been painted. Anybody who comes in here should theoretically be unable to be trapped.
Okay, because you make powerful friends, we just make powerful enemies.
I have made powerful enemies as well, but the Fate Weaver has been there for me in some dark moments, so I trust her.
The Fate Weaver.
Could I make some sort of check on that?
That's not one of if you know the Pantheon, that's not part of the Pantheon, right?
No, it's not part of the Pantheon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know, but it could be like a Fae type thing, and I was able to make a check on Atropa, so I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Give me a religion check.
Fucking joking. That's the one skill I'm not trained. I'm not trained in 3. Only 3 skills I am not trained in: athletics, survival, and religion. Damn it. Never mind. Haha. Well, it's like a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You've heard of the name the Fate Weaver before. It is a deity, definitely. Like, it's not as far as you know, she's not a god. Maybe she's a Fabian. But, sometimes you've read of, people, especially to gamble, will sometimes call on the luck of the fate weaver. But not it's a pretty deep cut. Same thing, Groon. You don't know much more other than maybe she's a fae being that's stuck in this realm.
More friends, Faye, I see. Wow, this accent is
Yay.
failing.
And also sort of smiles and just, yeah, I guess so. All I know, saved my life many times. Would any of you like tea?
Oh my god, yes, please.
Okay. Yes, she starts to make tea. She's like, there isn't much, but feel free to help yourselves to any of the. I have some bread and some dried meats if you're hungry.
This Fate Weaver person, how literal is?
Well, I've never met her in person. I've had many times where I should dead, sword through the gut, bleeding out on the side of the road, dead, and I haven't. The only time I've ever met her in person was the first tiefling woman.
What's her interest in? Why send you to? I mean, she couldn't even have known I would need saving.
She specializes at knowing everything before it's going to happen. She told me to be where you were at that exact time. Honestly, doesn't really give me a lot of time to act. I had to move quickly when she told me. And tonight I had maybe an hour before, because fate is a constantly changing thing. Something happened today that caused these actions to happen.
Yeah, apparently you shouldn't have conversations with people.
Yes,
that's the takeaway I'm taking from this.
They do sometimes cause more problems than they're worth.
Huh. Well, I guess I owe you a.
I'm glad to have helped. I'm also glad I was able to save that eye.
Yeah, it comes in handy.
Yes. And, after a few minutes, she will pour tea, a bunch of mugs.
I do have another question.
Yes.
When I was not dying, was there anything odd other than the wounds?
Are you talking about the fact that the glowing from the eyes part?
You saw that, yeah. That would be, yep, that's the one.
It was very interesting, but I didn't really think much of it at the time. I was more concerned about saving your life.
Does
You
it
got
happen
into
when I'm asleep? I ask the general group.
Does it?
Occasionally.
I glow in my sleep?
Okay, occasionally it does, yeah.
No one thought to ever bring this up.
Well, I told you it before, but
I didn't know you meant while I was sleeping. I thought you meant while I was angry and killing things.
I meant all the time. Like I said, you don't listen too good.
Clarify more, I guess. Maybe she can turn down the glowing.
Belsaris also offered breads and dried meats for anybody who wants.
Did we get any dinner, or was it instantly interrupted?
It was kind of instantly interrupted. You were getting ready to sit down and eat something, and then yeah.
Okay, well, I'm probably eating.
I think I'm just going to have the tea for a while, because I did just throw up.
Yep.
Appetite is not there.
Kratos, half a loaf of bread in his mouth, being like, "No, this is great."
What a himbo.
Oh, Kratos, we got to fight together again. Just realized.
He's like, "Yeah, you haven't lost your touch."
Oh, yeah, it's a little different, huh?
I mean, yeah, it's different, but damn.
Nice to see you haven't given up on a weird magic thing, though.
I have never studied a book in my life, but okay.
I've never read a book in my life, proudly.
He never studied a book in his life. Didn't say he didn't read a book.
Same thing.
You're still a little bit of a... It's okay. It's almost adorable.
I'm glad you think so.
I don't think Marrow has an appetite to go downstairs after everything that happened. I'm going to be honest.
I will go up to Marrow eventually, but I'll let other people do stuff first because I've been talking for a while.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, oh goodness, Belsaris, is that her name?
Yeah, Belsaris.
So I was going to ask Belsaris, like a shot in the dark, how aware are you of curses?
I've dealt with my fair share of them.
Okay, cool. Do you know any curses based on, time per se? This is such a bad time, but shit happens.
She thinks for a moment, goes down and starts pulling out some books, flipping through them. She's like, I read something about usually they are very tied to one moment in time and one place in time. Usually it's you know exactly where the curse was placed and at least on what day of the year and maybe the same hour of the day you can break it, especially if it's very depends on how powerful the curse is and yeah, its curses are so very complicated.
Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Cause fuck it, we're safe here, right?
Yes, you're safe here.
Cool. I pull the egg out of my bag and go. So I have a dragon egg that's kind of killing my dad's very slowly. Oh, and I look at Kratos and I go, yeah, I have a dragon egg in my bag that's kind of killing this really slowly. And then I remember Amir came, and I'll be like, and I'll kill you very, very quickly if you talk about this.
Hands up, doesn't say anything.
I'll murder you and your fucking family if I find out. You do not tell Kevin.
I don't think I know a Kevin.
The revealer, whatever his name is, your boss, your frat bro, I don't know.
Yeah, Amir nods.
I mean it. You mentioned this. I will paint the streets red with your blood.
Holy shit, Astrid. I'm so proud of her right now.
No one will miss you.
Rude.
I'll roll my
I'll miss
intimidation
her.
checks. This is really funny. I'm holding a whole ass. It's I think it's heavy, but I'm holding
Hey, healer lady, you got a burn heal?
Roll intimidation to intimidate him.
Point.
Oh no.
I rolled very low, and I'm like, I have a lot in intimidation, but like not in this case. That's so much better. Like 30.
And what is that is probably better than Amir's will DC.
I'm sure that
It's
it is.
your will save plus 10.
Yeah, that's 21.
So yeah, you were intimidated by Estrella.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay, not gonna say anything.
Good. Now I'm gonna go look at my my brother and be like, I'm sorry.
His eyebrows can't go any further up.
Yeah, I
They
kind
would
of left this
disappear
note.
into his hair if they went further up.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this part, but yeah, it's a side it's a side mission.
Sure, yeah, that's Dragon Egg.
Warm. And I know that this has definitely been working for about, give or take, like 400 years. It kind of single-handedly wiped out my dad's family, according to a journal. Oh, that would make me a double princess, but
Okay.
I
Did
will
you
tell you.
explain what the other princess is from?
No!
He's just like, does having a dragon also make you a princess? I think I read a book where that happened.
Wait, does he not? Wait.
You never said like, oh, it's from royalty. I asked you, did you explain where the other princess comes from?
I thought you meant our fucking lineage.
No, he knows the lineage, but he doesn't know
Yeah.
the other one. You're just like,
Oh.
oh yeah, this dragon egg is slowly killing my family for some reason.
So like one of my dads, because I have 3 apparently. The
That's a
other
lot.
one that I know, right? And out of all of them, one of them's an asshole, and everybody else is great. Basically, one of my dads was apparently from a very long line of pretty terrible fucking people, but they were like kings or something. I don't know, gnomes. And then their whole kingdom got like wiped out because of like a dragon curse. But we're not gonna. That's what this is. I know it affects them by blood, but it's like slow. I think. I don't know. They're going to all turn to stone. I would like
Oh.
that to not happen.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sounds like a load of shit coming out of my mouth. But yeah, this is what this has gotten very
Oh, it definitely sounds like it.
I don't have the journal with me, right?
Would you have taken it?
I'm pretty sure I took everything out of the box. I'm actually gonna go look and see if I wrote it down anywhere. Y'all can do something else. Or be amazed. I don't know.
Yes, that is.
We're gonna sit in silence is what we're gonna do.
You drink the tea.
I did. I took everything out of the box. That includes the journal, and the journal's
Oh.
like, fuck, beat up as shit.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
in a very angry, aggressively written journal by like super great granddad. Adopted super great granddad.
So, what did you want to do with said journal? Or are you just making sure you had it?
Is it fucking dated?
Yes. Yes. Someone at least had the forethought to date their entries.
Well, does it say the date so that way I can maybe time this fucking party?
Yes, it is about halfway through the first month. So you have about 6 months or so.
I'm just gonna rub my head in silence and put everything back in my bag.
Yeah. Anyone else want to do anything?
Do you want to talk to me?
Yes.
Same. I want to check on her. Okay. Okay. The answer may surprise you. The answer is
I will go up and the door, doing probably not okay.
I was about to say, is this a trick question?
No, I was just seeing how bad off you are.
Well, let's recap. It turns out the person that has my entire life is an absolutely terrible person that is very set on a path of destruction, which I assume is for power. My mother might be held against her will in the underworld, and he tried 2 times to kill me today. So no, I don't think I'm okay, actually.
I can almost relate to them, and I'll sit down next to them.
I was just lying down in the bed, so you're just sitting on like the edge of it.
Yeah, I'll sit down like by your head, I guess. I'm sorry.
I don't understand why. Why would you do all of this? Why would you? Is power something that great that people want so badly that over everything else? Why did he even have a family if he didn't care about us?
I'm not sure if there are limits to greed, wanting power. But
You did it, didn't you? I don't know if he's like you. You want to change. I don't know if he does. I really, really hope he does. I really hope that just I can talk to him and I can show him that this is all just wrong. Everything that was done is wrong. But I don't even know why I'm alive. Was that just some plaything? Something that he thought would be cool to have for a while until I learned about it? Everything? I don't know.
It doesn't. I know, and sucks a lot. Doesn't necessarily replace for how you lost them, but
I think you are right. There's one more thing that I should probably mention. It's not a mistake because I moved, but I asked if my mom knew about this because there's no way she could, right? And I got a disturbing answer. He said that she does, but he also said that it's not with at first and it took her 50 years to come around to it, and that's scary. She wants to be there. If she could leave, I don't even know why she can't leave anymore. Like he said, die for real. I thought it's just because if she left the underworld that time would catch up to her, but I don't know what's true or false anymore. I don't know if my mom's okay. I don't know. If she needs to be saved, then I'll do anything that it takes to get her out of there. But am I really like a family, guys?
You hear from behind the door because I didn't want to ruin this moment. You heard, yeah.
You can come in if you want.
oh hey, Estrella.
Didn't want to ruin
Are you just
it.
being a creeper in the hallway? Get in here.
Yeah, I am.
Well, stop creeping and join the party.
Okay.
We're discussing
Okay.
terrible dads. You
okay,
can
now-
you have a unique advantage in that too.
True, we're going to be the Daddy Issues Club, and you're gonna see Estrella probably walk in like a mom with like fucking snacks because there's no marrow to eat.
Oh,
I don't think Mero's hungry. I'll be honest. They're kind of too busy being traumatized.
Yeah.
I know, but like, like if you don't eat, then you'll be traumatized and useless. So no, have a me. Have some of this fucking bread. I don't know what to say.
I think Devisa was probably like not even thinking about it and just sort of like poking your hair a little bit, Mero.
I realized I forgot this room. Let me describe it.
Oh no.
It is like a small like single bed. There's a wardrobe and locker. The wardrobe is like slightly ajar, and you do clothes, some kind of dresses and things like that sticking out of it. Look a little bit fancier than what Belsaris wears. Belsaris wears very utilitarian clothes, and on a table nearby there is a alchemy set that currently doesn't having anything with it. And there is there's sort of like near the alchemy set, there's a ring hanging on a chain.
Ooh. Well, I'm not about to rummage through her shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is somebody's house. Like, amazing. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what is hanging on a chain?
This is what she referred to as the guest room. There's a ring. It's a silver ring on a chain.
Well, I'm gonna go snoop what's on the ring.
What are you doing? This isn't your house.
You've seen the ring, but you've seen the ring before.
Saved my life. We're practically family at this point.
Yeah.
I have.
You have seen this ring.
Where? When? Why? Who? How? Did I miss one?
You have a ring exactly like it in your possession.
I do?
Yes, the royal signet ring.
Oh.
Serena!
Oh.
Wait, is she here? Was she here?
Oh my god, I'm running.
Hey.
Hey, woman! Yeah, you!
Yes.
I've been knowing her too long, I can't remember her name.
You know,
I almost called her Belarus!
Have you happened to meet a long lost princess by any chance? Anyone like that? Been through here?
Call down from upstairs. Named Serena?
Probably blonde.
Yes, Serena. She's not currently here right now, but she spends some time here.
Is she okay? Where is she now?
As far as I knew, she was still in Naxos. I travel there from time to time.
You go there?
You go there now?
No, I need Claude. He's the only one that I know of that has.
Claude.
Unless you actually want to take the actual physical trek there, then that's going to take a.
Wait, you've been there, right? Sorry. Listen, things happened. Apparently there's something that you need. It's like a. I mean, I'm just like shoving the trauma in the background for the sake of information. There's something that you need of some sort to get there. Do you know?
Yes, it is. It's a specific item. Think
What?
of it like a key, as if there's a door to unlock to teleport. The item, it is a key, actual key, but think of it. They have to have the key when they teleport, or else. Honestly, I've seen it and it's not pretty.
Okay, so what's the key?
It's a key, a physical key. I don't know where Claude kept it. He always kept it on his.
Okay. Okay.
Who's Claude the Naxos?
Naxos is the place. Claude Olwyn is the person who can teleport.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, what? Why does he get the teleporting key to Naxos? Like, why is he special? Why do they like him? What's his rank?
It's, I guess we don't really have a royal wizard anymore, but I guess he would be the closest thing Naxos has to a royal wizard.
I'm sorry, Are you from Naxos?
Yes,
You said you've been. You didn't say you were.
Yeah.
I split my time between us. This is one of my many. I taught Serena about alchemy many years. I was the one who helped her find herself.
Good for you. I say that sincerely. Like, oh, it's good.
Another question for me.
Yes.
Did the royal wizard did he look like this? I just gestured to me.
Yes. I know. I guess who you and the other one are.
Other one.
Kratos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kratos.
That makes sense.
Just melded into the background.
Well, yeah, but don't all humans kind of look the same?
Grant. You and I are like.
It's
more
the
related.
eyes. You very much both have his very intense stare.
Groon, can you point Groon? I'm gonna look at Groon and be like, Groon, can you point to who in this party is a human?
You?
No, Denise, shut up!
Yeah, I'm not human, actually.
Yeah, Estrella's not human.
I might be part human, but I'm definitely not full human.
I just know y'all are really tall.
Okay, that's probably Estrella's not that.
She's
Estrella's pretty
not.
short. Yeah.
Relatively.
But like short.
Can I like jokingly put my arm on Estrella's head like a headrest because she's short? It's like, yeah, she's pretty short.
I'll do the same to you.
Everyone in this house will die by my hands. I'm very into this.
Kratos is
idea.
like, I'm not even getting into this.
I'll
Okay, you're a
stop.
short one too.
Yeah, I'll stop at that line and just kind of swat Demisa's arm away.
Pat.
Wait, Demisa, how old are you?
Oh gosh, hang on. I don't even know how old I am in real life. Hold on. That's almost a lie. 26 is what I decided for Demisa. 26.
Mer will just nod. Well, we kind of celebrated the closest thing to my birthday a while ago, which means I'm 27. So I'm shorter than you. I am older than you.
Kratos goes,
Your
certainly
bones
not
are
wiser.
drumsticks. Hey!
What did I ever do to hurt you, Kratos? Where'd that
I don't know,
come
you've made
from?
some really weird decisions since I've met you.
Like what? Like what weird decisions?
Looks at a mirror.
Gaze drifts to a mirror.
Nothing at all.
Mer will squint. Mer will squint at Kratos and be like,
Yeah, you just sort of Amir in a corner, like waves.
well, again, thank you. I'm gonna look at I forget her name, so I'm just gonna call her the Fate Bitch. I gotta look at the Fate Bitch. She's like, well, I do formally have to thank you again for saving me from. Just wave their arms around at like the bad-looking scars on their hands. I was like, this. Yeah, thank you.
And she'll be like, "You're welcome. I can make you a poultice that should help with that. You sort of rub it on your wounds every day, and it will help make sure that the scarring is not too extreme."
That's what she used on me, turns out.
Well, looking at how I typically scar, I'm just gonna point to the scars on my face. Like I do scar kind of prominently, weirdly enough. But any ointment or anything like that would be just to make sure it's not that bad.
Yes, I will make some tonight, and it will be ready in the morning.
Thank you. I apologize for the intrusion, but do you mind if we stay the night? I don't think we have anywhere else to go at the moment. That would be very safe.
Yes, you are more than welcome to all stay the night if you want, or go back to where you are. I don't have a lot of space, but you are welcome to make yourselves.
I can sleep on the floor if there's no. There is something. I'd like the party to weigh in on this, and I'm gonna like kind of pull out the because I have the message stone still. It's like I used it once today already, but tomorrow, would it be okay with all of you if I contact my mom? I don't know what repercussions it may have.
Yet.
You I think you also mentioned something last time about wanting to contact the.
True, I need to stitch to the Beelwack that hey, remember how you thought I was probably fine? No. I got 2 assassination attempts in one day. Yeah, I'll contact. I can do all of the fake contacting, except for the captain because I know Estrella wants dibs on that one.
Yeah, 100%. That's my captain.
I can contact the
Wow.
Atropa's probably fine, but I guess Lila's Fae adjacent, so maybe I can contact those two. Actually, here, Estrella, do you want to contact the captain tomorrow first thing?
I'm going to need a little bit of time to rework some of my spells.
I hold Descending Stone.
Oh, you mean that? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay.
Oh wait, no! You want if you have another plan, go for it. If you want to astral project to the captain's dreams, and I don't know,
Well,
have
it's
a
not
dream
like
date.
I think they're going to respond, you know.
I don't know. You can go on
dreams for captain.
Yeah, go on a dream date with your boat lover or whatever. I'll contact the Beowalk and Lyles and let them know that be careful. The one has a vengeance against the Fae now, I guess. Just be careful. And I think I'm going to is there like a couch that I can sleep on, like a couch to pull out? Because I want to give everyone else the beds.
It's not like a pull-out couch, but yes, there's something akin to like a couch.
Yeah, I'll sleep on the couch.
And there's her bed. There is Serena's bed, and that's about it.
I'll take the floor.
You can share beds, you cowards.
I mean, aren't they like twin beds? It's not worth sharing when you're a 7-foot barbarian.
That's fair.
That's not sharing at that point.
Oh, Amir, are you gonna be staying? It might be an idea if you're not really in any danger on your own.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Could I have a word with you, Estrella? You?
Why?
Just a couple questions.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna pull out my battle loot. Let's go.
I don't think I even know what to do with that. Just
Be
like,
nice,
oh.
Estrella.
I will.
If you're in any danger, call me.
Sure.
Is that the
I
only
don't think
time
she'll
I can
need
call
help.
you?
I was talking to Estrella, but I don't know. If you're in danger
That's-
too, I guess.
Let's go. You wanted to have a chat. Let's go have a chat.
Yeah. Let's go downstairs. So I would like to sit down with Estrella. Possibly she's not sitting, she's just menacing me. And say, so you all have a whole lot going on.
Yes.
Look, I told you I wouldn't tell Kevin about your whole dragon egg thing, but the fact that you're a princess, whatever is going on, terrible flesh creature, whatever is apparently hunting you, that's all stuff that the revealer would be.
If you're going to ask for payment, I simply know how to remove your lips.
Sorry, giggling.
I know, it's okay, me too.
I don't think your friend would appreciate that, but no, that's not what I'm asking. I'm going to a part of this heist. You're part of this heist. I've been in this before. It'd cut me out of this. But that means it's better for everyone if I have some sense of what's going on.
So you want a lore drop? Is that what you're telling me? You would like an origin story or two?
All I need to know is between now and the
Yeah, actually, the whole fucking Prince of Lagos is coming.
fuck. What are you doing?
A lot of shit, apparently. Well, look, there is that. There may be some cult stuff. I'm not sure. All you gotta know is just don't talk. Don't spread this around to your friend Kevin. And we'll be fine. And if you do, I don't know, maybe I'll call my granddad. He's pretty, I don't know. He might be here, actually. I don't fucking know.
Do I even want to ask who your granddad is?
Don't think you're gonna believe me.
Amir is just like head buried in hands. Like, why did I not just do this robbery right the first time? This is so much worse. Okay.
You've been in the vault?
I've been in the vault.
Amazing. So you will help us and you will keep quiet. Or I don't know, I'll remove your arms or something. It doesn't seem that hard.
You do a lot of threatening for someone who still needs me.
It's more like I find you useful but annoying, so I'm trying to see what else I can do to you. I also don't like you. I just don't. Your vibe is very weird, but apparently it's very horny for my traumatized friend. They don't make good decisions though, so I guess you're on the list.
In my defense, I didn't realize quite how traumatized they were.
To be fair, it all happens like right now. It all happened today. And then we met you today. It's literally terrible timing.
Marrow, no good, very bad day.
This entire thing has just been Marrow's bad day, TM.
Yep.
Also, you are introduced as essentially working for the semi-enemy. I guess he's an enemy now. Yeah, sure. Semi-enemy. So yeah, lots of no trusting. The vibe is there, okay? Like it's there. I don't got to do much. You're so fucking sus.
But at least I'm open about it.
Yeah, which is probably worse. I don't know. Maybe you have tics.
Stop. I mean, I'd like to, but no. Let's see. Okay, fine. Just you all stay as safe as you can with 5,000 things that you're juggling here. Let me know to start.
Not gonna lie, I was hoping to start planning, but I feel like everybody needs a vacation.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at them. I need to look at the maps.
Yeah, and you have them, and it take another couple days off before you do look at them. I've been told that I'm a great tour guide, and they wink.
Wonderful. I guess. Are you going to stick around, or do you want to be contacted?
You can contact. It seems a lot of what's going on here is stuff I'd rather not be involved in. So call me for the thieving.
I've been listening to Montero all fucking
Yep.
day.
I saw the fucking chat though. I was like, call me when you want. Call me when you need.
It was all day. That's my immediate response. I'm
We're like so in sync.
Okay, sure. Wonderful. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm reading chat.
Same. Okay, and I will head on out.
You headed back to the thieves' den?
Yes, where I will not say anything about what I've heard yet.
Cool. Yeah. It's one of the nights where the revealer is out at something, doing something. Who knows? But he is not there currently. And yeah, does anyone have anything they want to do before we roll it into?
Go to bed.
Just clarifying that, of course, Grun will make sure everyone is healed up after the day's activities.
I'd say about the time everybody decides to go to bed,
Wait, can I ask for one tiny thing? Can I get another hug from Straya?
Yeah, of course. I will worry about my clothes right now, actually. But like, yes, you can still get the hug. It cannot be too embracive. I don't know what's going to happen.
You get the huggiest hug that you could get.
Like a side hug. Let's do a side hug. Like
A side hug.
Like a strong side hug.
Also, it's kind of cheesy. I guess I am glad that you guys are my family. Like, you and Denise are kind of like little sisters, kind of. Bit weird. Especially since now you have an actual sibling, but...
You know what happened to my older sibling?
I'm not going to worry about that right now. Rip to them, but I'm different.
You can't say that when she's right here. She's not resting in peace. That's her whole problem. She's screaming in my brain.
I promise I won't die in your brain.
You better not. There's no room in there anymore. There's too much screaming all the time.
Really? Because it seems like there's a lot of it.
Screams take up a lot of room.
You only have room for screams, you don't have brain cells. But also, we should probably start playing tomorrow after some.
I'm going to look at the maps. And like out of like dropping this because I don't want to roleplay it. I'm definitely gonna relay information that like what I talked to with Amir about. You know, like they've definitely been in the vaults. They're gonna help. We're still gonna have him around. Then I'm gonna go, look how sus he fucking is. Okay, look at this dude. Like, he's not even here, but I'll just be like, look at this shirt he wears, okay? What's that brand? Fucking Target? Like, I don't know.
I actually...
It's an American thing.
I mean, I
that bad.
I mean, I actually know a little bit about doing a little bit of heist and robbery and stuff.
You were like, I know a bit about doing it.
I know a little bit. I know a little bit about completing a heist and that, like picking locks and basic stuff like that. You know, my mom taught me a few things.
I know basic things about thievery, like completing a heist.
I know. I mean, is that something that advice me? Like, it's pretty easy to complete a heist. You just gotta have this.
Well, okay, look. We can probably do this sort of. I want to look at the maps as well. And we technically have like what 3 weeks to do this, so we definitely want a proper 3 weeks of planning. However, I personally really want to fuck with Kevin. I really want to ruin his day.
Same, very much.
I really don't want, like, if we fuck up, I don't want another powerful wizard family after us. Okay.
Well, we can just plan tomorrow in the morning. I'm going because, quite frankly, I have had a long day. And I want it to not be today because I don't want to think about literally anything that happened. And if I have any strange dreams, then
nothing.
I hope I dream nothing. If I have any strange dreams, so help me God, I am going to fight whatever is in that.
Good option. I will pat you on that.
Aw.
Go sleep.
Yep. You all go to sleep. And, Marrow.
Oh, no!
God, Aubrey, what am I...
It's... You go to sleep, and... it's sort of like you find yourself in the fog, and out of the fog walks. He has just sort of a short braided beard and long dark braided hair and wearing just pretty. Hey, I know this form may be a little weird, but it is Winston, and I am here to give you a message.
I'm just gonna take a deep breath and say,
You can't reply.
Oh no!
Dream,
This is Dream message.
Love it.
And she just goes, she's letting you know that you all should be very careful about what you do. Something is going on. Rose and I have had to flee from Celsi. Someone tried to blow up our tower. We were saved by somebody called the Dreamwalker, and she's brought us to the World Tree. So if you find your way there, seek us out.
Wait, important question. I can't talk. Can I?
No, it's just sort of like you're standing there watching, and it's like a
Okay.
message.
That's so vague. I guess that's the dream where I can't punch someone.
And that's all.
Okay.
And it's a pretty. And you wake up the next morning.
Can I wake up, sit up, and just loudly go, "Fuck"?
Yes.
Good
I do
morning.
that. I had a weird dream, and I couldn't punch anything in it.
Go back this.
No, it was a dream message apparently from Winston, dwarf. Kind of strange, but it was definitely Winston. He said that things are changing, that someone attacked their tower, and Rose and him were saved by someone called the Dreamwalker. I don't know what that means.
Did I vibe check that?
Sure. Give me another religion check.
More mysterious people. How much you want to bet this one's Faye?
I'll bet 5 gold that this was Fae related.
17.
17 gold?
Never heard-
Okay.
You've never heard of the Dreamwalker before.
I'll bet 5 gold. I think this one's Fae related.
I bet everything is very low-key Fae related.
Grun got a natural 1. Does she have any fake knowledge?
Give us the forbidden knowledge.
I was like, it's a Dreamwalker. I don't know, maybe it's like a psychic creature that eats your brain.
It's Johnny Knife
while you
Hands.
sleep.
Johnny Knife Hands.
I heard it eats your brain. They should be really careful. We should warn them
Oh,
about it.
That's
It
terrifying.
probably just wants them for food.
Well, apparently they were saved from their tower being attacked by something, and now they're at the World Tree. So if we go there, we should go say hi. And if I see this Dreamwalker person, I'm gonna lift a face and be like, "I am put a face. They are not taking my friend's brains. There's barely anything left in some of their heads."
So it is the morning, and you smell more tea, coffee, and food cooking. And if you go downstairs, Bus will be very busy making breakfast, and Kratos is helping her.
Oh, he stayed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay! Sleepover.
do you guys want some? Do you guys want some help making breakfast?
Belsar's is like, no, I think we've got it. Your poultice is over there, and it's sort of like a small little jar of sort of this green stuff.
Oh, thank you. Time to slap green stuff all. Wait, is this edible?
Is it edible?
Yeah, if I'm gonna rub this all over my hands and then maybe eat food, it might get on the food.
Wash
like,
your
is it-
fucking hands.
Does it
Well,
have to,
after
like,
you eat.
sit? Fine, I'll eat and then I'll slap all the pull. But okay, while we're here for the heist, so I know a few things about it a little bit. I think seeing the plans and getting a bit more of an idea first and foremost, but from what I've seen, having a simple plan with as few moving parts as possible is a good thing, because the more parts there are, the more chance of things going wrong. And we're not going to be able to communicate, so we're going to have to find some way to make sure everything's together. I know you guys don't hate. I know you guys don't hate Doppelganger, and I hate him with all of my bones and all of my blood and all of my innards. But having someone that can change their face for a heist is
If you give me 2 days, I can.
amazing. That's why you're my favorite. I don't say
Out
that.
of character
I can-
question. Is Amir the doppelganger?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's somebody else.
Okay, good.
It's
I'm like, oh, well, that explains why Australia doesn't like him.
Wait, Ferris, I have an analogy for this. Kevin is Daragon, Fox is Amir, and Mirror is the doppelganger.
Okay, nice.
That's
Mirror was a
structure.
doppelganger.
Amir is Fox.
Yeah.
I can talk from about 500 feet.
And I believe Ileana says she can as well.
That's very good.
You've
Well,
got several people who have the message.
And both of them have healing, so that means they can break into 2 teams, communicate between the 2 teams. Sort of.
Yeah. If this is supposed to be happening during a ball, and I just gesture to all of me. I think I'm pretty good at distracting shit.
I think definitely Estrella should be on the distracting side of things. Demisa, you're not very stealthy
Small.
things. Or small. Grun and Ileana and myself a little bit are very good at keeping quiet and moving around. So
I also hate to be that bitch, but Vlogos is coming.
And
Yes.
as you say, Vlogos is coming, Estrella, you get a sending message.
Oh,
I just put my finger up, like, you know, like, oh, 1 moment, please, and I'm
I'm
listening.
getting a phone call.
Let's take this. Hold on.
Phone call. And it's just, well, I am in the city now. You recognize this is Hera. You should definitely come say hello to me at the Zorai estate. I'll make sure you're able to get in.
Wait, once, do I have the nerve? I have the nerve. You'll get, okay, thanks, bitch. And I hang up.
Estrella, who were you talking to? Estrella, who was that?
Estrella putting her hand up over her face, like, don't look at me.
Who messaged you?
Kratos
That's how
also
you
in the
speak
background.
to royals, please. Oh, royal.
Kratos also in the background, a little bit pale.
So, we have been, very nicely informally requested to go see Heron at the Zorai estate today.
How many times are you
Tell
going
them we're not here yet. Tell them we're just not here. We're not here yet.
I just said that. You heard what I said.
You said that to Heron?
Yeah.
Why are you going to call
I've called him a bitch at least. I've called him a bitch at least twice. He literally has the power to come over here and smite me. So I feel like he likes me. I don't care. I'm very tired.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we're not going.
Go, right?
We're absolutely not going.
You want him waiting?
You
guys
guys
are
know we're here.
Yeah, he doesn't. You're correct about that. Also,
We could still be traveling. We got held up. We're still lost in that weird city with, I don't know, douchebag jerk. I don't remember his name.
Right, sending messages. It's a new day. Can I send the message to the Biowalk before I forget to?
Yes. What do you send to the Biowalk?
Shit, 1 second. I need to play out the 25 words exactly. I'm not actually going to plan it out super well. I'm just going to wing it. Hi, it's Mero. Dewan is out for Faye Blood. Please be careful. Keep head down. Things are happening. Stay safe. You can reply. That's it.
Okay. A few minutes later, you get a message saying, "Oh, yes. We are not in the forest anymore. The Dreamwalker brought us to the World Tree.
Who the fuck is this Dreamwalker?
Why can't we get a
We
ride to
should
the World
be-
Tree?
We should be safe."
Can I just look at the group in terror and be like, the Dreamwalker's gonna eat the Biowalk's brains?
No, not the Biowalk. No, not the kid. Gotta punch the stupid Dreamwalker. But
They got the Biowalk, they got Rose and Winston. We're gonna have to fight to get our friends back, I think. That's a fight for
something is
Winston.
eliminating a few allies.
I can't believe you guys were upset at me. You don't have the brain.
I trust my good friend Groon's intelligent. Wait.
He at least knows about religious stuff.
Yeah, Groon's a
religious.
cleric. Groon's knows like religious-y stuff.
Why would you assume that this is about religion? Do the Fae look religious to you?
It kind of feels like it falls in the same field as Fate Weaver, who's semi-religious.
I don't know.
Estrella's just gonna blink at y'all, and then she's gonna start taking out maps to read.
Okay, let's focus on our fight with the brain-eating Dreamwalker later. I'm gonna go over to the maps.
Yes. So as you eat breakfast and drink tea and coffee and get ready for your day, do your daily preparations and all that fun stuff, and give me perception to see what you read about these maps.
Yes. Could I also add
Okay.
something to a daily prep? It doesn't have to be role played out unless you really wanted to, but I'm definitely gonna go look for a new dress, please.
Yeah, you can get a new dress. It's not
Thank you. I'll make it up later.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit destroyed me. I was so devastated. 25.
25?
Yeah.
I got a dirty 20, so the dice just keep choosing balance for me.
Yeah. Demisa, did you want to roll perception to see what you notice about these maps?
Sure. Well, that was weird. It's going to be I think it's Nope, it's a 19.
A 19?
Oh wait, no, it's not. Sorry. I looked. The first thing was right.
So yeah, you all notice that this is a gigantic estate. There's a lot here. You do find the vault on the maps. It's below. It's in the sort of sub basement. And as far as you can tell, through the kitchens and things like that, there does look to be a door in the wine cellar that leads out into the sewers.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
That more likely than not, they use for like disposing of waste and trash and stuff.
We're trash. Let's
No.
go.
I don't want to swim through shit again. It's easy
Again?
for y'all. You just get to wade, but that's like over my head.
I'll carry you, Grun. You won't have to touch it.
And so you've got this information. What would you like to do with it now?
Let's see. We have a tunnel.
I do have a question. Does
Uh-huh.
this show the layout of the first floor of the castle?
Yes.
Like ballroom and stuff, maybe
Mhm.
throne room and stuff.
Yep. You see a very large library, as well as a bunch of like rooms for entertaining and a study and
Maybe we should call our friend and ask, because she's already tried this once.
we could call Colin,
What friend?
Amir.
Yes, I mean, apologies.
Oh,
Yeah, we can probably ask Amir, especially if he knows.
yeah. He mentioned very offhandedly that he fucked up once. So I'm assuming he knows it, and he wants to be a part of this. So he will go with your little infiltration team. That's what they call it, guys. It sounds cool.
It does sound cool.
Just a point of order. Is Marrow going infiltration team?
Of
Look,
course.
Marrow?
I swear to God, Nero. I swear, all of them. Line them up.
What? Yes.
If you fuck on this mission.
Save it for after. Don't
I
get
swear.
distracted. Don't get distracted.
Yes.
One of the big things is always take your job and fuck afterwards. I've been taught well. I will not fuck on the job. I promise. I'm actually a little insulted that you think I would fuck on the job.
Really? Because when we were in the Thieves' Den, you were so eager to eat the ass of Amir.
I'm sorry. What was
You didn't understand a simple 3-step plan, okay? You couldn't understand that. I don't know how much you can understand, actually. I do not trust majority of your thieving abilities. I have no idea. I've never seen you steal anything. The one time you talked to me about anything related to this, you were like, I'm not going to kill anybody. And then you proceeded to punch to death so many raiders for fun.
Listen, I have no defense to what you've all said, I'll be completely honest.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think they're a cannibal. They're not going to be eating anybody's ass.
Oh my
Grun, don't worry about it.
If there's like a cold glass of any beverage, I'm just picking that up and putting my head on it, like against the glass. Like, leave, please.
I promise I will take this. Can I actually like make some sort of a check to be like, did my mom instill any specific information into my brain about stealing things, stuff? I don't know. Do I have any mom knowledge?
Roll a thievery recall knowledge.
That's a 24.
You've heard stories. You've had your mom tell you stories, but she never gave you like specific thieving advice. But you know that the heist is something that cannot be done with one person. Heists, everybody has a job and everybody needs to do their job good. Yeah.
Group for that.
Yeah, everyone has a job to do their job good, and I'm definitely not one that's not going to do my job. One weak link can destroy literally the entire heist. I know that.
Good. Do not be distracted by the dancing man with knives who can apparently read sign language. So,
I will not fuck him during the heist, I promise.
because if you fail, I will just I will not bail you out.
That's completely fair.
I will watch you suffer. I don't like watching you suffer, but for this part, I'll enjoy it.
Yep.
I think honestly, I should probably actually lock link skills and maybe getting a feel for the castle might be a good idea, but how we get...
Oh, Heron did invite us today.
He did, but...
He did invite you to come see the Zerai estate.
Okay.
No, we're not going. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's very risky, especially if they see us and they know our faces and names. If we get caught or if we get seen, it'll be worse. A nameless...
I could go.
You're going alone?
Well, obviously not alone or
No.
any, but
if
I
Credit
do.
is like, I'll go.
Will you
I'll go
please
with you.
shut the fuck up? No, not you.
You want to get killed by Talon? He could be there. He probably is.
Yeah, no. The whole point was so you don't come. You left. Let her go. I don't. They're going to be happy to be like, oh, you're here again. No, you're You're not even a part of the heist.
I'd make a great. I would make a great distraction.
No, that's my job. That's literally my job. I'm a bard.
It's not any better if you go.
And what I was trying to say is, if you let me wait a couple days, I have a spell that changes my whole fucking appearance. I can literally look like a guard in 10 seconds. So let me go, check this place out, write what I see or something. And when it comes to actually doing things, 1, I have a mask that changes faces. 2, I have spells that change my face and sometimes entire body.
Estrella?
Yes.
You know that spell that you have that can recall memories of a person?
Yes.
You do it on yourself. Like, if you go into this castle, you show us the memories of when we were there. It'll provide a lot more information than just writing.
DM, can I do that?
Theoretically, but you'd you'd be under the mercy of the roll. You could have a bad roll and mess it up.
It is also a cantrip.
Hmm.
Theoretically, I could also keep trying.
Until you get
Okay.
good reception in your memories.
I probably could do that.
You see,
Make even more sense for me to.
I don't like that I actually did that. I mean, anyone could go and we could pry into them. The most observant people should definitely. Demisa will attract him, and I don't want Estrella to go on her own, I'll be honest.
No one you're going anywhere we're telling.
That
our
too.
friend.
Or Heron, for that matter.
Well,
But it's a bigger threat, obviously. Not that Heron is not a threat, because he is. Don't let his charms fool you. He's extremely dangerous.
I disagree with you going alone, but I think, technically speaking, Grun or I are the 2 best options to go with.
Grun's the only one without a price on.
Yeah, Grun is the only one without a price on her head. She's actually very competent at fighting, but she can't take. She can heal. Grun, do you want to go in a fancy castle and not burn shit?
You had me at the fancy castle, but then
You can burn things after that's not in the fancy.
later.
Okay.
Later today, we'll let you set fire to lots of.
If I'm going to be sneaking around, I don't want my face to be eyes, especially if I'm seen at a brief glimpse. Then it'll go from someone that has scars on their face and gray skin to Mero O'Sullivan, the person that we invited to the bar, or to the ball, which would be quite frankly very bad. The less they know about me, the better.
You want to wear my mask that changes its face depending on what you want?
It's probably best if you do that if you're going distraction.
I mean, you wear it right now.
If you want me to come, I can, but
Wasn't that what we were talking about?
I said Grun.
I don't
or
even know
myself.
anymore.
I said Grun or myself. I didn't say both of us. If you want both of us, we can come, but
I don't care.
Grun and
We're
I can.
literally going to see our Vlagos homies.
All right. Vlagos has no bone to pick with me, I think.
Bone.
But do you have a bone to pick with Flagos?
Oh, right. I forgot I'm scared of Talon. Never mind. I forgot about that. And all of the other trauma.
You forgot your original trauma.
Okay, well,
Listen, the other dad trauma is a lot heavier.
okay. I don't care who comes with me. Someone come with me. We'll look around. We'll just say you 2 dropped off the face of the earth. I don't know.
Wait, are you actually going as yourself? You're not waiting a few days?
He already knows my face. I'm talking about the actual heist. I can change how I look when I need to go and actually be a distraction. Also, I'm not infiltrating with you guys. At this point, it's like no relation. That's what I mean. You need to see what the layout inside looks like besides a map.
Not
That is
my
what
concern. My concern is you going there, Talon being there, and Talon deciding he wants you dead now.
Well, that wouldn't have been your concern if you didn't fucking call him in the first place.
Guys, Estrella, Grun, and I will. I'd love to just to hide my face.
I'm also just saying is if Estrella doesn't show up, you might not be able to get in.
Okay.
I was gonna go anyways. It's not like
Yeah, us three can go.
I mean, probably could, but she can't do it all day.
Dumisa, you stay here, get more intel, try formulating a couple of ideas, eat some food. I don't know, be buff. I and Estrella will go. Can I please have the mask?
I give you the mask. The mask this whole time was the veil that I wore in the art. So I put that on your head and I just go, now just think of what you want to do to work. It only works once a day though, so like tomorrow we can change it.
Okay, I'm just gonna do like a plain full face mask with maybe like white with some red decorations on it. I don't know, make it look cool. Make it look spicy.
Party.
So,
Alright.
I don't know how Groon would ask this in character, but are we dressing up in the fancy flaming ball gown? Are we dressing up as a cleric with a visible holy symbol? Or just kind of nondescript adventurer?
I dressed at the old place, so I can't really bring it. I'll probably wear my outfit.
I would say for this, Estrella would just make you wear whatever you're comfortable.
Mhm.
Where we're not necessarily going to impress people. I mean, I'm going to impress people because I'm impressive, but like the rest of you can do what you want.
All right.
Estrella's gonna probably just be wearing her regular armor, though. I think that's the only thing she actually has on her right now. And Kratos is banned from coming.
So yeah, So it is you, Miss Marrow, and
Yeah, we're gonna really into the Zariah state.
you approach and you see the guards at the gates. And beyond the gates, you can see a massive.
Oh, that's big.
And the guards look at you and they go, "State your business."
We were requested to meet with the emissaries of Lagos.
They look at each other, look at you three. They look a little confused, but someone goes off towards the manor. A few minutes later, they just go, "Are you Estrella?"
Yeah, that's me.
The other two, you're the only one we have on the list.
They go in, or you can deal with the aftermath of a very angry prince.
It's fine. Just wanted to make sure. They open the gates. And you walk towards the house. And once the servants open the doors and you're in a massive reception hall, and they lead you towards a small sitting room. And they already have tea and coffee and various cakes and stuff there for your consumption. And then they say, "Prince Heron will be with you in just one moment."
Mm-hmm.
Can I just kind of like look around as we're walking to get a feel for the place?
It's very nice. Very thin.
Oh god.
Good fancy or tacky?
I'd say it's pretty.
Okay, I will allow it. No, I'm joking. I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a long shot, but is this area like covered on the map?
You're relatively sure you've been sort of put into a sitting area near the near the entrance. It's not that far into the estate.
I'm going to look at Marrow and be like, if you need to excuse yourself during our conversation, please say you need to use the bathroom, so you know.
Marrow will nod. Like,
shit, do I look good?
You look pretty good, yeah. Despite having, been fighting a corpse monster yesterday.
It's okay. I've definitely prettied myself up at least, and there will be no odor.
Mm-hmm. Marrow, what does the mask look like?
I was just gonna say it's fairly simple. It's white with red accents. Anything else beyond that, just look.
It's like a domino mask style.
Sure. I don't know what a domino mask is, but I trust your taste in masks.
No, is it okay? Is the mask going to cover your whole face like how a fursuit fucking mask would, or would it be like a domino mask only covers the eyes, like Robin?
Full face.
Full
Absolutely
face.
Full face. Cannot eat the treats with the mask on, so they are not eating the treats.
Okay. So full face coverage with the mask.
Mm-hmm.
And 5 minutes or so later, the doors swing open and Heron walks into the room wearing the equivalent of like a robe and silk pajamas.
God, what a bitch!
And then just goes, it is so lovely to all again. Looks at you, Marrow, and goes, the mask is an interesting touch, but okay.
I'll just nod. I'm not saying anything to this man because I don't trust my social skills, and I also want Estrella to be the one talking.
I don't know. It's festive.
Yeah, your bone friend.
Yes, and I gesture to the bones that they're
Yes,
wearing.
you were with them before. He rolled a natural 20 on it.
The
The mask
bone-
does not hide you at all, Marrow.
That's fine.
It's just like, wow, your friend is kinky.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, I would love to hear the half of it.
Stop this.
Okay, like CLDR, we're in a very
Uh-huh.
important
Estrella,
very
stop.
stressful
Estrella, stop. I
situation.
hate you.
I try to explain something that goes point A to B.
Estrella, stop.
And all they ask is, hey, I would love to eye fuck the other sus person in the corner. And I was like, oh, really? That one? With
I
the
came out here to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling so attacked right now.
It just feels good.
Oh shit. Oh, terribly good for me.
Yes, I would like to. So yes, I'm very glad that you joined me. Sethi is a wonderful company, but sometimes he gets so absorbed in his books. Setheri, the Lord Zerai.
Ah, I see.
Yes, the Zerais and their magic is maybe they're a bit too in love with it.
So, was there anything specific you wanted to see us about besides what I'm assuming would be a status report?
Yes, wanted to see if you were coming to the ball. I think you would be excellent company, and they are so droll sometimes.
Okay, now I have a hypothetical.
Yes.
Okay, wait, now I have two hypotheticals. What languages do you speak just for me?
He goes, well, I have been trained in Common, Elvish, Dwarven, Orcish, Jotun, and he lists off like 2 or 3 more. I don't have the languages in front of me, so I was like, I was trying to think of ones off the top of my head. So he's trained in about 7 languages.
Finally. Someone to match my prowess. Okay. Meryl, I'm sorry. I'm going to speak in Jotun because I'm pretty sure no one here besides us two can suddenly fuck a giant. And and just go. So hypothetically, this is all in Jotun. What if I were to propose a very strange
Arrangement?
Yes, arrangement.
I'm listening. You will reply in Jotun.
So we were approached very sussly. Jotun as sus. As I'm sorry.
We're approached. He's like, sussly.
Yeah, exactly. Very sussly by some rather influential and murderous individuals who might have cured us invitations, but at a cost and a very good negotiation.
No.
And it might very much detour our current for you.
Yes.
Would you like to be involved in a heist?
Yes. I have always loved those stories. What do you need?
Do you have free reign of this castle?
Oh, most definitely. Sethi lets me go anywhere.
Does Sethi let you go in the vault?
That might be a bit beyond it. I know where they are.
That's really good. You want to show me them? I'm sorry, it would involve me kind of probing around your head. Just a little bit.
He raises his eyebrows. He's like, we could just go there.
Won't be too sus if we actually go. Like,
it's just me showing you around the estate. We're not going into the vault.
That's true. We're not going anywhere.
And I mean, I am the Prince Regent of Lagos.
That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, I'm gonna speak in common. I'm down for a tour.
Yes. And he gets up, grabs a cup of tea and like a couple of scones and just goes, let us go on a tour.
I'm just gonna look at it straight and just like shrug their shoulders like, what? What just happened?
And he just goes, come, this way.
Yes, let's go on a tour.
And he takes you out and you find your way through the kitchens, which are pretty quiet right now because past breakfast and lunches leads you down into the basement and then the lower basement, and it just goes Yes, we shall start at the bottom, the very, very bottom, with this vault. He still has the tea and like scones. He's gesturing with the scones.
Oh my god.
And he's like drinking the tea. It's like, this is a very, very nice, secure vault with lots of very fancy things. I'm sure it's all very boring.
Oh yes. So look at the work, the makeup of this lock on this vault.
Can I kind of look over the vault lock stuff to vibe check it, kind of?
Yeah, sure. Give me a thievery check.
Okay, come on, Delilah Dice. You love crime, don't you?
I would also like to make one just in case.
I got a 19, so that's a fucking 30. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you. What the fuck did you get? Did you get a nat 20? I'm gonna beat you.
No. I got very close to it. So that would be a 28.
So I got a 28 and a 30.
This is a combination lock on the vault. So it is a little bit more difficult than if it were just being a standard key lock. So it might take some time unless you had the combination.
Okay.
You think it would just be something like 1, 2, 3, 4?
I don't think it'd be 1, 2.
It'd be hilarious if it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
It would be hilarious if it is 1, 2. I don't think it's gonna be that easy though.
We can't do it now.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be funny if it's 64? What if it's 69, 69?
It would have to be 69, 69, 69 is 3 numbers.
Oh, so it's a 6-digit lock.
But right, left, right.
It could be 420. 420.
Oh my goodness, bless it. You didn't see, I did the fucking
Do you want me to
the little Brewski hand sign, like
we're just posting in front of Herod.
What? You want me to light something on fire?
No, girl.
Is there anything?
That's what I was about to do. Yes, I'd like to read aura it.
Not about the lock itself, but imagine if you got it wrong, there would be consequences.
This thing is totally rigged, which means I think we would definitely need to know what it is to get in, and I'm pretty sure we can expect that for the rest of this, majestic shithole.
Can I poke Estrella and like just sign at her as like Karen knows anything about what type of a person people are that might give us insight as to what they might use for a code, and also kind of scared to talk to him, so I'm asking you to do it.
You got any ideas of what they might use for a code?
I can always try to poke Sethi's brain. I know it would be a code that isn't to them because they're those kinds of people.
If you could do that for us, that would be so fucking fantastic.
I feel like Mero's starting to catch on that Hera's just into it. And it's like, oh, so that's what you guys were talking about silently. Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
What else would you like to see? Would you like to see the ballroom?
Yes, please.
To the ballroom we go then.
Yes. Oh my god, we look fucking ridiculous. I love it.
He also doesn't have shoes on.
Good. Oh my
or
god.
anything. It's just bare feet, silk pajamas, silk robe.
Good. No shoes in this fucking house. Thank you.
Yeah.
He must be loving this warmer weather.
Oh, he definitely is. Why is he's wearing silk pajamas for a reason?
You know what I'm picturing him, like his robe to be like, like those like, oh, I definitely am sad over my husband's tragic death.
Yes.
The third one this year. Let me go get my good pearls. Like one of those.
Yes, I definitely.
He's my favorite fucking person. It's very hard to be scared of him. He's here to appeal just to me.
Weird prince that's like gender? Never heard of.
Good.
Honestly, respect.
Valid.
Oh, as we're walking, could I possibly be, so what did you bring with you, actually?
Well, yeah, just the normal, Thorn has trouble making long trips due to the lack of one arm. I believe it is.
Does he need a hand?
he laughs and he's like, yes, I believe he does.
Mero's trying very hard not to laugh, but they're like chuckling behind their mask. Like,
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. She's not here. I have to hate him for her. Fixing my fucking hair. Oh my god.
Oh, how are they?
Angry, broody, grumpy.
So normal.
Normal, yes, a combination of the three sometimes.
It's great to know that they haven't changed.
Oh, Yeah, still the same, I guess. You know, we go, hey, what are we eating? And she'll go, babies? And we'll be like, oh shit, really? We'll be like, yeah.
Oh, it's the besides a few of the minor nobles that I have brought with me, Eratz is currently my captain of the guard.
Is
Yes.
that it? No,
No Talon?
yeah.
No, he is currently busy. He, due to the spell that is cast, he physically can't leave Cressa.
He's in gay baby jail. I don't say that in character, but
I say that in character. I just go, oh, he's in gay baby jail.
Yes, I definitely prefer, after knowing, keeping him as far away from me as I can while I figure out what his motives are.
Well, once again, doing the thing where you like low-key hide your face, but you don't. Like, you didn't hear it from me because she'd be so angry. She kind of thinks maybe a coup. And you didn't hear it from me. It turns out that's his fucking hobby.
Yeah, it's these birds. They're so loud.
So fucking loud. Oh, wow.
This is going coo, coo, coo.
He's great. Shit. Oh, God.
We must have something done with them.
Truly, yes. You know, we read the book about tits, which apparently are things that birds are called sometimes.
Interesting.
Yeah. The whole titty book.
Titty book.
It is cool.
And he leads you into the ballroom. It is massive. It is probably like half of the ground floor.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and he just goes, "This is the ballroom. It's not much right now, but it will be once Sethi gets it all dressed up. Well, Sethi's servant.
How shiny is the floor? Can we see our fucking reflection in on it?
Yes.
Well, damn.
Can I poke Estrella again and ask her to ask Karen to like tell us more about what type of a person Sethi is outside of just a.
Besides being like apparently a glamorous nerd, what is the good Lord like?
Great in bed.
I feel like Estrella and Mero just start losing their shit simultaneously at that.
Oh my god. No composure. Estrella's like, fuck, I'm sweating. Oh, that's all great to hear. We meant as a person, but thank you.
Oh, I mean, you know, he's noble. Very much, as you said, a nerd. Enjoys his book, but also enjoys his parties.
A bit snobby then?
As much as any other noble is.
For me, is he a top? Or is he a butt? I'm sorry.
Oh, he is most attractive.
Can I just nudge Estrella and just sign like, I'm sorry I keep having to ask you to ask him stuff, but can you ask what types of school of magic he specializes in? Anything of that nature?
Do you happen to know what types of schools of magic he specializes in or anything like that? No, yes.
I guess Sethi is very fond of divination, though he's recently kind of liking to a bit of chronomancy.
The slut! I don't say that, but I'm thinking it. Divination.
Okay, well, I'm looking at this ballroom very nicely. Gotta fucking remember it. Is there any other like doors that this room leads to past, like, you know, the one that we entered through, or is it just ballroom, one way?
Ballroom? No, there's multiple ways, but like they appear to be like servant doors, like doors the servants would use. There's mainly just like there's two doors that are like on either side that lead in, and then there are various other doors that you can tell that are like disguised into the walls that like servants would use.
Okay. And for me, is this like one of those places where it's like ballroom, balcony, view of the garden?
Yes.
I want to go look at it just because this is for me. This is my YA novel trope, goddammit.
Yeah. So you go and look out over the garden. They're very nice. It is peak summer, like so much is in bloom.
Okay, I get it. If I lived too, I'd throw a lot of parties.
Yes. This is definitely a lot less drab than Vlagos is. We really need an update.
Well, hiring an interior decorator, I'm pretty fucking good.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
He gets a thumbs up because I don't know what else to do. Oh my, this has been great.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of else that we need out of character.
Can I actually, because this guy is going along with this really well, can I vibe check to see if he has like ulterior motives or if he's just simping for Estrella so hard that he's down for this bullshit, or if he just wants chaos? Like, can I vibe check him?
Sure. Give me a perception.
Can I also
But did-
vibe check?
Did you also tell him that the revealer wants to know Serena's location?
I have not mentioned this to him yet. I kind of want to get the whole tour around just in case, and then if he goes, God, now you're arrested, I'll be like, how about this? I use my triumph card. But I do want to vibe check him for this.
Perception.
I match Mary.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to have any like ulterior motives. He's enjoying showing you around, maybe enjoying a little bit of chaos.
So he's just a simp then. Okay.
We've effectively seen 2 floors technically though, right?
Yep.
Okay. God, but we haven't. Should we look inside through the servants' quarters to see which one the quickest way or the most discreet way?
It'll be on the map.
It would be on the map. Yeah. Okay. We'll go. Just memory with division like that. We'll just deal with it like that because I can always just bring up the memory again. I guess now would be a good time to once again just jump back in Jotun really quickly and just be like, I should probably mention the as fun as I should probably mention this one little thing. The main reason why we are doing this heist, besides other things, is because the revealer, who I like to call Kevin, Jotun, Kevin.
Oh, it's Kevin.
May want a lot of information on the princess.
He looks at you and is being like, why is he after her?
To sell her.
He narrows his eyes and just, I might kill him.
I was going to ask, were you down to like actually fuck with him? Not fuck him, but like fuck with him because
yes,
I kind of want really bad. We fucked over a couple of my friends.
What do you have in mind?
We need a specific item that is quite important, and we might have already been to the Thieves Guild's hideout, and I might have seen this face in person, but though maybe he can change it. Who knows? He also has somebody who can change faces. And I might only want to give him a part of the whole set. The rest, send it to the lord of this castle, with an address to totally fuck him up, at least for a little while. Though this will probably 100% get us assassins, but you know what? It's my turn, I guess.
I mean, how can he send you assassins if there's no one left?
Yeah, do you want to go thorough? Okay.
I didn't get my reputation by being soft.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't. If you want an address, I have very nice handwriting.
Yes. I would definitely enjoy that.
I'm sorry, the chat.
Smiling wistfully.
Amazing. Would you like it now or would you like it later?
I believe we may need it later, because if you give it to me now, I am so tempted to storm in there and put a sword through its chest.
You know what? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this later. Contingency plan,
Yes.
What are you two fucking talking about?
Murder, my dear.
I was going to say a little bit of chaos.
Oh yeah, okay. That kind of checks out. That long for murder.
We just want to make sure this is right.
I'm flirting. Shut up.
Okay, who are we murdering? Okay, yeah, I can get behind that.
I really don't want to give him any more of a high as the revealer. He sounds like a pervert.
It kind of does.
I just keep forgetting his up with Kevin.
Oh, it's Tyrion.
It's alright. I didn't actually hear what you said, Aki. I'm so sorry.
It's Tyrion.
Tyrion. That's the name he told you.
Tyrion's the name.
Well, yeah, that's the name. That's the name he told us. Yes.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot of work ahead, and I will go and coordinate with mine.
Indeed. Another hypothetical. This one's just for me.
Mm-hmm.
How angry would you be if, like, I don't know, like somebody in Dumi's situation, you know, super deserter, were to show up one day.
I guess it depends on who it was.
I mean, but they have like a super good reason for it.
Yet again, it depends on who it was and how much I liked them.
Ah, good to know. Good to know. Hypotheticals are good.
Hypotheticals are very good.
I don't like the dice rolling sound.
I don't either.
He narrows his eyes and just goes, "Okay." Well, you tell this deserter that depends on how good they were in this. If they were to show up, you know, it depends. If they get me on a good day, I won't mind.
Good day?
Yes, I'd say this is a pretty good day so far.
Not gonna fuck around with this. Totally be their choice.
Yes, well, let me know. I will be here until...
Okay, good to know. I'm assuming your troops are going to also be here with you.
Yes. Unless you need to borrow a rot or anyone like that for any particular reason.
I don't think we do, but good to know that we can ask.
Yes, especially if it's for chaos.
Okay, now, do you just like minor or major chaos? Is this just a thing for you?
Depends on the day.
Oh my god, what the fuck do I get myself into? Okay, good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. And come again soon. Keep me company when Sethi is busy.
Sure. Wait.
Yes.
Away with it before. Bye, bitch.
Yes. Bye, bitch.
Yes. No consequences yet.
Yes. I think this is a pretty good place to end things for the night. Yep. Well, I hope everybody had a good time. Alyssa, if you want to say who you are, who you play, and where people can find you.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Alyssa. I play her, and you can find me on Twitter at @adisasterqueer.
And you will at least be back soon, if not next week, depending on how things go. If you want to come back next week and just hang around, and Amir will probably pop up many points. I imagine we have at least a week before the heist starts.
We gotta fuck!
Yeah, we have at least a week of planning. I will put it this way, and depending on what you all want to do and enjoy in the city before we start the heist.
1, we technically still have Fight Club. 2, I might have a plan to secretly help Wingman for Marrow. So, yeah.
But yes, that is all the fun things that you will hear in our next episode. You know, a week from now. Normal time, same time, same place.
Perfect.
Yep.
Eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables. I love you, Georg.
Yep.
Thanks, Georg.
See you next time.
Fuck Craig.
He's already dead.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.